But that being said, we're on the next chapter. I'm gonna try to not do a 6-hour stream again, but who fucking knows? Because, like, I'm honestly in love with this game. It's really good, really enjoyable. I love seeing the characters back again for another adventure. I want to take this man, pin him across the table. He's so fucking hot! But let's turn on the game audio for y'all. How do we check the trigger list? Oh, gotcha. So there is a command that pops up, but if you're ever curious, boop. There it is. I also included like the main ones off the top of my head, which are like, you know, gore, self-harm, suicide, violence, and all of that. But like the link should be filled out. It's still a bit buggy on my end. But yes, so we do have that. But yeah. How is everybody? How are we doing? Checking on in, making sure that you are doing okay before we start this. Also, I'm glad to hear that your workout went good, Jay. I appreciate it. Prefer this Shuji over Survive Shuji? Shuji? Yeah, no, I was about to say Kaito was my boy. So Shuji? Fuck Shuji. This Shuji Daimon, best suit Shuji. Me and my homies hate Shuji Survive. Okay. Anyway, if the sound balance is good, the audio sounds great, let's get fucking started! Stop that. I'll inform Mr. Konoe about Horikoshi. He's close with the cops in the city. I'm sure he'll do something about it. Doing well, being productive, and keeping active. Nice! That was me this morning! Hell yeah, I'm glad that you're keeping active, dude. What kind of games are you planning on playing later on? Headmaster here sure is something else, huh? He seems like someone from the underworld. I don't trust that. He's a dependable fellow, though. Without him, he wouldn't have been questioned by the cops. You think they'd accept an explanation that involves spirits? We'd just be rotting in jail. Final Fantasy XIV and Metaphor! Oh, I gotta play Metaphor! I don't know, though, if I want to stream it or play it offline. I feel like I should play it offline, because I shouldn't constantly have to stream games. I should enjoy games as they are, so I might make it an offline game. That way I can give it my full attention. Especially considering that someone's literally dead. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. Hey, there's something I'm curious about. Streaming both tomorrow? Nice! Well, welcome back to streaming. I'm glad that you were able to get everything put together. I'll have to probably lurk. Big lurker. I love Shuji Survive, but he's fighting me tooth and nail on it. Yeah! No, Shuji Survive needs to get his fucking attitude checked. What, the room? Nyom. You think they targeted Ai out of jealousy? Jealousy? Doesn't the Departed think of you as their husband? Wouldn't that make Ai a formidable rival? She's an idol after all. Maybe that's why the Departed targeted her. Given their unusual obsession with me, I can't deny that. But there's nothing more we can use to confirm or deny that speculation. We're dealing with a spirit here, and a very unusual one at that. Say, Mr. Bagusi, do you plan to keep chasing after the Departed? Yeah. I don't have much choice. That does make sense. I mean, they've obviously set their sights on you. But this is strange. Why you? There's a lot of men out there. I am unattainable and hot as fuck. I have no idea either. There's gotta be some kind of reason for their obsession. I'm thinking that might be our best lead to identifying who the Departed is. Have you seen me? I look depressed. That's hot. Departed's true identity. This case will never end unless I figure that out. My gut's telling me that's what the Departed wants as well. We were right at the end, but we went for 6 hours last night. Other than some special items and sacred objects, all items you acquire will disappear at the end of the chapter. Okay. Yeah. 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 Good to know that I got probably the good end. I don't think Horikoshi can live. Also, I don't think she wants to live. Let's be real. 3 days have passed since we brought Hanako's case to a close.
Hello there.
Hi! Damn it, Link, you cleared the queue. I thought someone was saying hi. Damn, first and second. Way to go. I noticed 5 hours into stream yesterday, someone finally claimed second. It was so fucking funny. Every day since then, I've gone to Konohara Academy to investigate the departed. But progress has been frustratingly slow, and I'm getting impatient. Making matters worse, the macabre scene has been seared into my memory. I relive it every night. Oh, yeah, right, the flesh eating. You do love being a little shit. Yeah, you do. Departed is devouring spirits. Why did they consume Hanako's soul after she'd already been saved? My only clue is what they said afterwards. Must eat a lot, so I can become beautiful and be loved. I don't want this. Departed who wants to consume a lot of souls to become beautiful. Are they doing it for me? Their husband? If that's the case, they won't be able to suppress their appetite. The sun is still up in the sky, and yet I decide to head to Konohara Academy. I promised Mr. Konoe I'd give him my report. I haven't seen him since that incident. Perhaps he's been dealing with the fallout from Izumi and Horikoshi's case. I love how there were technically 3 victims in this case. Ribbons, Izumi, and Horikoshi. And we couldn't give a flying fuck about Ribbons. I pack my bag and get ready to leave. All of the evidence I collected during the previous case has been organized and filed. I've also returned anything I borrowed from the school. God, look at how beautiful our foyer is. Just as I'm about to leave the mansion, I hear a chime. Looks like I've got a visitor. What a horrid timing. Is it my boy? Is it my boy? That's not my boy. Hey, Mr. Bagusi. Entering the mansion is another one of the mark bearers, Eita Nakamatsu. The way he's dressed up just screams to all who see him that he's an otaku. Not very tech savvy, but I can always rely on him whenever I need help with tech stuff. Sorry, Eita, I'm about to head out now. Let's save the tech lesson for another time. You're investigating Departed, aren't you? Moe told me. So I'm here to give you a hand. Eita. In this day and age, the internet is an essential component for any spiritual investigation. Some rumors even originate on the internet. Oh, well, by the way, the Departed isn't trending online, which makes it seem that the influence is limited to Konohara Academy. Researching rumors through the internet, huh? This is like 1999. It's very early. Eita's skills might help you open up new avenues for finding leads. I'm begging you, Mr. Bagusi, let me help. Fine. I won't disappoint you. Let's go to Konohara Academy then. Huh? I have to go with you? Well, yeah. But, my eyes land on his anime t-shirt. I doubt the headmaster would turn a blind eye to his eclectic getup. In fact, it might start directing unwanted attention to our group, and that would not be good for our investigation. On second thought, you can stay here. I'll call you if there's anything I want you to snoop for on the internet. Employing me as logistical support, eh? The perfect role for a genius like me. I'm just keeping you out of jail, dude. I'll be on standby here. And by the way, have you been taking care of yourself, Mr. Bagusi? No. Your complexion looks worse than I remember. I barely get any sleep these days, indeed. I witnessed 2 people die horrifically in a short period of time. Nobody just shrugs that off. So it's obviously taking a toll on me. Driving while you're in that state is an unnecessary risk. You should take the bus. I'll give you some of my passes. Here, take these. Thanks. I guess. Okay. I leave Kujo Mansion as Eita waves goodbye. Not wanting to waste his kind and thoughtful gift, I catch a bus at the nearby bus stop. After passing M Tower Station, the bus monitors uphill towards Konohara Academy. The hum and gentle vibration of the engine lull my weary self to sleep. Let's hope we don't miss our stop. Traffic's no issue and the bus arrives on time. I get off at the stop and walk through the school's main gate. Class is in session, so there's not a single student in sight. Let's go to the infirmary for now. Simon! Simon, my beloved! My boy! Completely empty. Fuck! Oh well, might as well treat it like my own office since I've been given permission to do so. Ooh. There are 8 souls in this chapter. Let me enhance my bag. Council? There's no one here. Let's go somewhere else. Okay. Faculty. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Mr. Konoe. Oh, you're here, Bagusi. Ah, idle hand to the devil's playthings. Let's get down to business. So, where shall we start? Hanako. I read your investigation report. Mr. Konoe lowers his voice. He probably doesn't want the other teachers to hear us. It's hard to believe that Hanako's spirit killed Izumi and Horikoshi. Goodness. You witnessed some of it. It's the truth. You have to accept it. Bro, you got choked out by fucking tubing. Very aware of that. MC, this game looks really good. Yeah, he's just a sad little scrungy mop of a man. I love him. He's got peak character design. Be that as it may, don't think everyone else is going to believe it. And tell you the truth, some teachers and students are starting to wonder about you. What? No. They're curious about the man wandering around questioning students. Oh great, they find me suspicious. Especially our curriculum coordinator, Miss Sakamoto. You seem to have touched a nerve with her. I'm begging you, don't make her mad. Will she peg me if I make her mad? The families have contacted the police. A detective came to our school to investigate. It was only for formalities, though. I managed to send him on his way. That easily? Over 10,000 minors go missing every year. Without it being a clear criminal case, they won't investigate it seriously. Or rather, they can't investigate it. There aren't enough clues. That's true, they kind of disappeared without a trace. We haven't gotten any new notices. You'll be the first person to know if one arrives. Okay. Can't see any hints that could lead me to the departed's identity. Figuring this out without any clues is basically impossible. It's not like I'm hoping for a new notice. I just wish there was something I could inspect. By the way, Bagusi, do you know why I wanted you to come earlier than usual today? I wanted you to teach some classes. Oh god, no! It's a temporary teacher. Excuse me? Our Japanese history teacher's fallen ill. They won't be returning to work for a while. And since you're here, I want you to teach a supplementary course. Hold on a sec, why do I need you to take this seriously. Besides, you'll benefit from this as well. If you're standing in front of the students, teaching a class, it will allay their suspicions and quash their doubts. Those are big words for Elmo. That would make your investigation proceed more smoothly, don't you think? Ugh. Me? Become a teacher here? I got no choice. Great, so it's settled then. Do whatever you like, as long as it'll be useful for the students. I assume you have some knowledge about folklore studies and occultism since you chase spirits. Just use them as your subject matter and spin it as being historic or something. Good luck, Bagusi. I didn't think I'd actually have to teach in a class. I'm in deep trouble. I don't want to be a teacher. One of the teachers gives me some very brief guidance on how to conduct a class. With that, I head to one of the second-year classrooms in the new building. The moment I enter the class, all eyes are on me. I feel like I'm an object in some kind of exhibition. I just want to turn around and leave. However, I've got to do this. After a quick introduction, I begin my class immediately. Let's talk about ghosts. God damn, look at that flat cake. I'm into this. He may be flat, but I don't care. He does have a slutty little waistline. Too late to turn back now. Time to suck it up and be a teacher. What kind of lesson should I teach, though? Since I'm acting as a Japanese history teacher, a lesson related to that would be good. 3 topics spring to mind as candidates. Joe and Konoe family. Tragedy at H Castle. Horrors of the Great H City Air Raid. That's honestly very historic. Half a century ago, many lives were lost when this H City was bombarded. That event was the origin of many ghost stories in H City. From there, I segue into changing situations during World War II. The flat ass is good as long as his waist is slutty. Yeah, that's right. Flat ass to slutty waistline is needed. If you got no slutty waistline, you better come with cake. That's how the rules go. I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna, like, you know, say it's not. That's how it goes. I do love a pathetic man. We've been over this, people. We know. We fucking know. We love him pathetic. For the first time in days, I'm actually happy to hear the sound of the bell ringing. I made it to the end of class. Bidding the students a good rest of their day, I leave the classroom. I return to the special building, while responding to the students who greet me in the hallway. Phew. I exhale deeply, feeling immensely relieved. Giving an hour-long lecture with all eyes on me was no easy task. I've got a newfound respect for all teachers who have to go through this every single day of the school year. Mr. Bagusi, Miss Sakamoto is waiting for you. Please return to the faculty room. No. What does Sakamoto want from me? Mr. Konoe said she hates me. Faculty room. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Miss Sakamoto. There you are, Mr. Bagusi. Please take this. One of our students found it at the end of the corridor and brought it here. Uh-oh. Yep, It's a new notice. Dear Gold Prize, Kashima will kill you tonight. Watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Alright, Gold Prize. Looking at the format, it's definitely consistent with the Departed's notices. In that case, target this time is Gold Prize, and there's a new spirit named Kashima? You certainly have it rough, huh? Being tugged out to and fro to respond to the students' pranks. A sneer crosses her face. I'm guessing she doesn't believe the Departed exists. I doubt Mr. Konoe would explain the details of Izumi and Horikoshi's murders to her. Can I ask you something, Miss Sakamoto? Do you have any idea who Gold Prize and Kashima are? I haven't the foggiest notion. If you have no more business with me, then I'll be taking my leave. I'm a curriculum coordinator. I have a lot of things to do. Why was the water so horny? Why was the water so horny? Link! Link! There wasn't a single hydrate in there. It was all horny. It's... I'll hydrate for you. Oh my god. Have no more business with me. I'll be taking my leave. Blah 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 blah. She's so pretty. Yeah. No, it's Sakamoto's fault that the water was horny. We do love a MILF in a pencil skirt. Giving me the cold shoulder, she leaves the room. I guess that confirms the rumors of her hating me. I can fix her. I can so fix her. Just give me like 5 minutes and I'll give her a strap and everything will be fine. I got the slutty waistline for you, Sakamoto. Let me in! Alright, where should I start? Can't let anyone fall victim to this time. I need to set my investigation strategy first. Time to head back to the infirmary and devise a plan of attack. Akidaki. Ah, big yawn. Oh, found ya. A child. An energetic voice fills the room.
Yo, old-san.
Boy! I love this boy! Sup, old man? What are you doing here, Sho? Nakamatsu told me you're here. I heard about the case. I went in. Unable to hide my surprise at a sudden visit, I decided to ask him some things first. Where'd you get the uniform from? Where'd you get that uniform? You don't go to school. This, I borrowed it from Watanabe's friend. I ain't really a blazer kind of guy, though. This preppy shit clashes with me so hard, it's giving me chills. Real men only rock a short jacket and harem pants. Ah! This is my son! I love him so much! Hell yeah! Short jacket, harem pants. That's a fucking vibe. I love that for you, Sho. This is Sho Nakashima, a high school student in H City, as well as one of the mark bearers. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Saint! Welcome on in! How you doing? As you can see, he's one lively delinquent. He plays baseball a lot, so he's strong and fit. Though he does have one notable weakness. I appreciate your concern, but the problem we're dealing with here involves your Achilles heel, spirits. So what then? It ain't my first time dealing with spirits. I ain't no chicken, you hear? Despite his boisterous protestations, he's clearly shaking. While he has way more guts than other people, he has a crippling fear of the supernatural. How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad that your power came back on. I hope if you were in the storm, I hope things were, you know, hopefully not too terribly bad, but like having power back on is very great. Or if it was just off for any unknown reason, I'm glad it came back. Blah, 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 blah. It's so bad. His body practically shuts down as soon as he hears the word spirit. Never did ask him why he's so afraid, though. Did he have some kind of traumatic event when he was young? The hell, old man? Why are you looking so concerned and all? It's pissing me off. I lost the roof to my carport, and my mom lost a tree in her backyard. No significant damages. That's good, at least. Thankfully, there's no significant damages, but yeah, I'm glad that you're able to make it through the storm. Hurricanes are never fun. I lived through them as a kid. They're a fucking nightmare. To help you out, of course, let me be your assistant. Goodness, you're just like I. Where is she, by the way? She said a TV thing came up suddenly, so she won't come. Too bad, huh? No cute idol by your side today. You could say I'm glad, though. I've caused you trouble before, so this is my chance to return your kindness. I can't let him die. I love him so much. Making it... Making an awfully large deal of it. Can't help it. It's just who I am. Very happy nothing worse happens. Yeah, I've been doing good. I got up at a reasonable hour. I didn't sleep in this time. And I made sure to at least do some speed walking on a treadmill for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And did some more work on model stuff, and now we're playing this, and I'm very excited. I'm not gonna kill the kids. Not this time. They're gonna live. I promise. With the pleasantries concluded, I explained the situation to Sho. His determination is as strong as eyes. He's one stubborn fellow. Who knows what he'd do if I refused? He'd probably just rush in alone. Much safer for everyone if I take him along as my assistant and keep an eye on him. By the way, that old man Diamond called earlier. He said he has some urgent business and he'd be late. That old man's still coughing mess, huh? What was it again? Doctors make the first patients, Mashita told me something like that. Doctors make the worst patients. I'm pretty sure that's what Mashita taught you. Listen, Digimon Survive forced me to kill those kids. This is when I have a choice. I just gotta be smart. Speaking of, where the hell is he? Figured he'd be here with you since you were dealing with the spirits. My boyfriend! She is a former detective and a mark bearer. He often joins me in investigating strange happenings. Yeah, quote unquote, investigating. Yeah, no, you two totally aren't like fucking doing it in a corner. Cause like, goddamn, I know we love our pathetic man, we love Sakamoto, but Mashita and Chosibagusi, they are fucking! Following a series of events in our previous case, Sho looks up to him as an older brother. Sho, I'm sorry, I'm fucking your older brother. We were actually talking on the phone just last night. He's currently out of town on a different case. Damn it! He didn't go into detail, but it seems like it's a pretty big case with a lot of people's lives at risk. Basically something that requires his urgent attention. So, how are we gonna do this thing? Pretty much the same way we started out with the case of Hanako of the toilet. Focus on the spirit mentioned in the notice and try to prevent casualties. We'll start by trying to figure out the identity of Kashima. If we don't know who Kashima is, we'll never be able to figure out what their grudge is. We'll need to identify the gold prize mentioned in the notice. Aren't they like the next target? Correct. If we know who gold prize is, that may lead us to Kashima's identity. Yeah. Can't focus on the plot of this game. I'm too absorbed by how gorgeous the art style is and actively incorporating it into my own. Fuck yes! No, there is something so unique about this art style. Like, it does look like, you know, standard visual novels, but at the same time, it just automatically doesn't. Like, it's unique for visual novels, especially with the CGs. Like, you can tell that has a very unique vibe to it, and I love that so much. I love slightly different visual novels when it comes to their aesthetics. Because, yeah, you can cookie cutter it, you can make them all the same. I love my otomes that look like a fucking shoujo anime, but at the same time, I like it when they look different. I like it when they spice it up a bit. Like, don't go typical, go neurotypical with your designs. I fucking love that shit. Time to get moving, where should we go? Doryu and Kinokawa from the student council know a lot about the school's rumors. Let's ask them. Yeah, let's roll.
I got the sniffles! I don't like it!
There's no one in the student council room. It's unusual to see his place empty after school. Maybe they just headed out for a bit. Let's kill some time here while we wait for them. Guess we're exploring. Korewa! One of them is about the clock tower. Ooh! Konoehara Academy Student Council notice. Konoehara Academy's 70th anniversary project. Wake up, Clock Tower! Built to commemorate the school's 10th anniversary, the clock tower is a representation of Konoehara's 70-year history. To commemorate the 70th anniversary of the school, we would like to make another attempt to repair the clock tower, and your signature is required to get this to happen. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Let's use our power to move the hands of the clock again. Oh, that's not going to come into play later on. Konoehara Academy is a clock tower, huh? Yeah, there it is. Symbol Konoehara Academy that looms so large you can even see it from afar. However, the clock stopped moving and the bell no longer works. The student council has decided to take it upon themselves to make the clock move again. Shit! Oh, fuck, we've been actually hearing a bell at random. Like, we heard a bell when we were crossing to the old building, and then there was also a bell sound with, when we did the final rites for Hanako. Oh, that's important plot. I know what you're picking up. I know what you're picking up! Wait a minute. Whenever the departed's voice rings in my ear, I always hear a bell sounding.
Yeah.
Furthermore, when I arrived here for the first time, I heard the sound of that bell ringing. The bell that shouldn't work anymore. Right, we did, and no one reacted to it. The students seemed indifferent to the bell back then, so I assumed it was because they were just used to it. Maybe it's because I'm the only one who can hear the bell tolling. But why? Interesting. Interesting! On the desk of...
Water. I'm not gonna hydrate again. You tricked me.
On the desk, I found a notepad with something written on it. Student meeting agenda, incorporating measures against mold and pests. How rude of you to call insects pests. I don't find any useful information. Bird. Trash can is empty and the bag liner has been replaced. Though it still smells somewhat musty. Thick binders are lined up on a shelf. Records of each year's committee meetings are stored here. Aha! Hello!
Mr. Bagusi, I didn't know you were in here.
Doing some more investigating. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Where were you? I don't know, just when. Where were you? Why were you? Who told you about the new notice we found?
Gold prize in Kashima, huh?
That sounds familiar to you?
It does, yes.
Chat. Can I ask something first?
Horikoshi's been absent for a while now. Some say she's even gone missing.
Well, she's not alive. That helps.
Is it possible that she was killed by Hanako?
I can't bring myself to answer her. The headmaster told me to keep it a secret, and I don't want to make her anxious.
Knew it.
However, she is astute enough to discern the truth through my silence.
Rumors are true then. Once you're targeted by the departed, it's over for you.
Kashima.
About that, I think I might be referring to Slit Mouth Kashima.
Ah! Oh god, we're gonna have the Slit Mouth woman?
I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Slit Mouth Kashima is a spirit that's rumored to haunt the bus stop near the school.
Ah, shit. That's it? Any details about sightings or anything else?
I don't really know the details. Didn't I tell you before? I'm really scared of things like ghost stories.
Gold prize, huh? Like the gold prize in a competition? Slit mouth woman. No, Saints! I mean, maybe. So it's interesting how this is kind of like going into basic ghost stories, common ghost stories in Japan, because like Hanako of the Toilet is the Hanako ghost story, which is like, you know, the blue paper, red paper thingy. I know that ghost story. And then Slit Mouth Woman, I believe the tale of that one is there is a gorgeous woman with like a slit mouth, like a Joker smile, and she'll ask you if she's beautiful, and you have to respond a certain way. If you say no, she'll kill you. If you say yes, she'll slit your mouth in a certain, like the same way that she has. And then you have to say it in a certain way to like survive. So I know that one. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, huh. It is kind of interesting that so far the two quote-unquote ghost stories we've dealt with are plays on famous ghost stories in Japan. But it makes sense since this is a high school and like an academy, so like of course people are gonna be like referring back to like common ghost stories. It's like Bloody Mary. It's like Bloody Mary. That's kind of the vibes it's giving me. Yeah, it's a creepypasta. Either she uses a knife or scissors. I can't remember which one it is. But it's not great, but she is pretty.
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
So this target is a student who has received a gold prize. Do you know of anyone like that?
I haven't heard anyone winning anything recently. Our school isn't that passionate about club activities.
Really? But there are trophies and certificates lined up at the entrance.
In the past, we used to be competitive. Before we became a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports.
She uses scissors. Oh, that's even worse. Thank you for letting me know, Link. Grab my little pillow, pop it behind my head. Give me a sec. Also, Link, I don't think I asked this. Am I deaf bitch approved? Am I doing good on audio? Hell yeah, good to know I'm deaf bitch approved. I only my tits hit the mic. I only ask because I'm still like paranoid about things. Hi Pumpkin, how are you? What's going good? Vibing, worked out this morning, got some water. We're dealing with the slip mouth woman.
Before we became a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports, but nobody's really like that anymore.
Alright, got nothing. I guess we'll have to go talk to, the girly girl.
Oh, about Slipmouth Kashima. Maybe Michiho knows something more. She loves that kind of thing after all.
Where is she?
She's gone home, but she'll probably come back if she knows you're looking for her. I think she likes you ever since you complimented her hair.
I actually find it kind of amazing that teachers don't scold her for her hair. Is it natural? Huh? Did I say something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Michio might be a bit strange, but she's not a bad girl. Please be nice to her.
Ask Doryu to call Michiho and leave the student council room. So obviously the departed's gotta be either Doryu or Michiho. These two girls weirding me out. I don't trust either of them. My feet. Right, train just got here, so BRB. Ooh, ride safe! Enjoy your train ride!
All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today.
Oops, time's up. Let's return to the infirmary and start prepping for the search tonight. We are not prepared. Damn it, it's linear. I don't get to leave. Alright, old man. Let's get ready for the night investigation. Diamond should be back by the time we finish. Take a few bites of convenience store food, Showbot, and I start my preparations. Finally, the sun sets, and there's no sign of anyone left inside the school.
Fuck yeah!
Old man Diamond's late as fuck. Tired of just waiting. Let's go on without him. Show brings up a good point. There's a new notice to worry about. Gold prize is being hunted by Kashima and may be killed. We can't waste even a second. Student Council Pres said Kashima hunts the bus stop near the school, right? How about we check out that place first? If we lose Daimon, I fucking revolt. He's late as what? He's late as fuck. Nah, not his late as anything, just he's late as fuck. But if Shuji is dead, we revolt. Shuji is our sad, depressed man. He cannot be removed. I said his latest fuck. Oh, no, that's me. I'm his latest fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we run this way... Maybe by the front gates? Yeah! Leave the building through the front door and head for the main gate. Oh, hey! Korewa. A splendid gate made of brick, complete with an iron fence, gives off an austere, historical atmosphere. Nameplate of the gate reads, Konoehara Academy. My school gate's got nothing compared to this. It looks shabby as hell.
Oh, there you are. Hime says you're looking for me. Guess you've gotten a new notice.
I appreciate you coming here, but didn't Doryu call you quite a while ago?
Oh, I left my phone at the dorm. I was so surprised when I listened to the voicemail, never expecting you'd call me. So I rushed here.
Sorry about that, and thanks.
Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? Piercings, scars on his cheek, an intense stare. A delinquent, I take it.
Oh, shut up. None of your business. Oh, he's such a delinquent, but he's my delinquent. That's my son. Who the hell is this floaty airhead?
Hey, am I some kind of, Crixidie to you?
What did you even say? Hey, enough. No bug jokes. Introduce Sho and Michio to each other. In short, Sho will be helping me tonight.
Whoa, sounds like so much fun. Hey, let me join too.
Hinokawa smiles mischievously. Looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? Let her join for a little bit. I tell Kinokawa she can join us for a while. I gotta get the info from her.
Little while sounds good. I have curfew after all. Oh, that reminds me. You called that guy Sho, right? Sure must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh?
Kinokawa stares at me with anticipation. Alright, fine. Let's do our best, Michiho.
Yep, that's it. Now I feel like we're all in the same boat.
I don't trust you. Kinokawa, I mean, Michiho seems happy.
Well, now let's talk.
Alright, cool. Well, she's susceptible to flattery. Heard. First time on the ICE, first impression is just an expensive train. I don't even know what the ICE is, but do travel safe. Do they have a food cart? Girl suspicious, destroy her. Both girls are suspicious. Michiho and Doryu got me concerned. So fucking concerned. Give me a hot sec. Yeah. I had to turn down my headphone audio because I feel like I'm talking too loud.
Chat. These days, all people talk about is The Departed. People who have totally ignored it at first have started to believe they exist now. Especially once Horikoshi became the third victim, she disappeared right after the notice arrived. Everyone's scared they might be targeted next, and thus more students have been skipping school.
Are you not scared, Michiho?
Well, it's the opposite. My curiosity is peaking. Aren't you curious to know who the Departed is?
This isn't a TV show or a manga here. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless. Oh, we do have a food cart? Yeah, get yourself a little train treat. Acceptable to flattery? Like a certain ghost? Yeah, no. Are you the Departed in human form? Are you sneaking around the school? Spreading your rumors?
Yay.
Kashima.
Oh, Slitmouth Kashima? He used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them and became a big hit among the students.
Ghost story!
There's a rumor going around Konohara Academy.
Sansho. Kuchisake Kashima.
Uchikashi Kashima?
This bus connects the school and M Tower Station. Once the sun goes down, students aren't allowed to get off midway, because Slitmouth Kashima will appear.
Ah.
Once a girl got off of the bus, started walking, she heard a strange sound from somewhere. Eerie, metallic sound. When she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed in with the sound.
Yukami Ocean Jimon Abai?
Sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking.
Oh boy.
Saw a tall woman in a long coat. She wore a mask and carried bloodied scissors. That was Slitmouth Kashima.
Huh? You're making all that up, aren't you?
No, I'm not. The student really was killed 5 years ago. She got off at the same bus stop. She saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop.
I don't know what any of these words are.
Kashima started walking toward her. The voice and the metallic sound. My voice is cracking.
I'm dying! I'm hydrating! Fuck off!
Okay, I lubed my throat.
The voice and metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over and got on that bus, not caring where it was heading.
Oh, this doesn't seem safe. Now we know which one they are. Yeah, we do. Stated my earlier statement. Say! Oh my god, we're all a bunch of monster fuckers, aren't we? I would have my own snacks with me. I don't need a train treat, but if you want to treat me, I won't decline. I wish I could, but I can't. But you know what? You are smart for bringing your own train treats, because I would imagine that there's like a price hike for treats on a train. So you know what? Bringing your own snacks is a smart deal. I'm proud of you. Was the story like she was there? I mean, I'm not trusting Michiho, but the girl who's reading this, it seems like it's a conversation between two other students and it's recalling that. So here's the thing. Don't trust Michiho. Don't trust Doryu. One of the two are going to betray me. I know it.
The bus left, heading away from the stop where Kashima appeared. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. She convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was all just a dream.
Are we back where we started?
The bus took her back to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? Ami, Ocean, Jimon, Abe. Kashima had chased after her. And then...
Ah! That's so wet! Why is it wet? Oh my god! Even worse, she was killed. The way she was killed was unbelievably horrible. That's so spiky! How do we hide? Hold on. Options. Help. Controls. How do we hide? Hide is Y. Okay. Oh my god, that's so many scissors! Ah! She was bisected too! Jesus! Blame you. It's not my fault. I wasn't there. Go watch some anime. Oh, good. Take it easy on yourself, Pumpkin. I'm glad that you popped on in, but take it easy. Safe travels. Have fun on the train. I'm sorry. I'm still like... I'm looking at all of this. That's so many spikes. It's all scissors. That's all it is.
She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not the outside. With all those blades sticking out of her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmarish scene. And that's how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out of your body. Gruesome, isn't it?
Michiho, there's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess. The school's gate where that student died is...
Exactly, it's here. There might have been a dead body right where you're standing.
Seriously, dude? Give me a break. Shit. To no one's surprise, the mention of spirits caused the show's complexion to grow pallid. Though, I have to admit, hearing that story took a toll on me as well.
And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived.
That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon. Don't you think Slipmouth Kashima is an unusual name? Is there any context behind the name? The slit mouth part is based on the story of the slit mouth woman. Hey!
Kashima wears a mask like that legend, and she kills people with scissors.
What about the Kashima part then?
Well, everyone knows the urban legend about Reiko Kashima, a girl who was cut in half when she fell off a train.
Oh, well, I didn't. Tell me.
But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors.
So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown.
That's all I know. There's not much to go on since it's an old rumor.
Gold prize.
Even if the target is some kind of gold prize winner like Hime suggested? I have no idea who that would be. I'm not interested at all in those things.
Alright, cool.
Shall we get going, Mr. Bukusi? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their student after all, right?
I don't have a license. But that said, I'm sorry, man. Let's just let her do what she wants for the time being. Jeez, how carefree can you get? She's your problem, old man. I'll be following along from a distance. Don't want to interrupt you. Hey, Sho?
You know, I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing supernatural beings.
Is it because you're one yourself?
We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high.
Oh, poor Sho. Oh? I find something at the bump near the paving. Tooth? Tooth! Bye, Sho. Oh, got people out. There's a bench with paint peeling, crushed bugs. A hawk moth, huh? What a poor soul.
May you rest in peace.
Oof, I gotta collect the eerie teeth so I can have leveling up. Do you think I consume them? That's what I want to know. Do they crunch? Do they munch? The boy wearing a Konoehara Academy. What's he doing here? School let out a long time ago. Oh, you're a pretty motherfucker with 2 different colored eyes. Are you gold prize? His left eye is deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy. Spirit Dr. Chusi Bagusi. Or should I call you Mr. Bagusi, since you're a teacher here now? Yeah, I'm Bagusi. It's French.
My left eye sees everything. The Grim Reaper is coming after you. You are summoning death upon this school. And finally, in the end, the Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A tragic demise awaits you.
You're not making any sense. Care to explain?
Listen with your soul, not your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. This is a warning. Withdraw from this case. Before you and the people around you fall victim to spirits.
Concerned. As soon as he finishes speaking, the boy leaves. What on earth is his problem?
You sure attract strange people, huh?
You're definitely eating those teeth. Trust me, I was a dev. You know what? I have no reason to doubt you. I'm pretty sure we're eating the teeth. Know him?
More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with occult stuff, and he's always approaching people who can see.
See what?
The spiritual beings, duh. What else? He said he can also tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He might just be assuming things on his own.
Oh, you sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too?
Yeah. He stopped doing that since Miss Sakamoto scolded him. Oh, he was following Izumi too.
Izumi too? Mind telling me his name just in case?
Sorry, I forgot what his name is. Only I remember it's a really unique name.
That boy seems to be famous in Konoehara Academy. Looks like a troublesome individual has his eyes on me. Okie dokie. Wow. Oh, this is all I can go? Oh, the bus should be here soon. Okay.
Oh, right. What exactly are we going to do to investigate Kashima?
Shall we start by testing out the rumor? Attempting to reenact the rumor and searching for any evidence of spirits has always been my investigation style. I try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kashima appear again? After you get off the bus.
Awesome, you even remember the details. Glad to know you were really listening.
That reminds me, Michio. Which bus stop was Kashima seen at?
As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specifically say which bus stop it is. A bus stop between the school and M Tower Station.
So that's M Town Shop, S Cemetery, or K Hospital. Go with the cemetery.
Oh, the bus is here.
Hey, don't leave me here. Oh, bye, Sho. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station. M Town Shop, S Cemetery, K Hospital. Cemetery.
Esue. Esue.
Yeah, this seems close enough. And also, a cemetery is like the best place to test things. Shit, you for real? Nothing good will come from going to a cemetery at night, you know? Yep, that's why I'm here. Ooh, hey there, bloody scissors. Find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in a red substance.
Is this blood?
That'd be my guess.
Why is it here? Oh, scissors. Don't tell me Kashima is.
Michiho bites her tongue, although it's unclear what she's going to say next. Did Kashima drop this? Ah! Why are we eking? Michiho clings to my arm suddenly. Hey, what in the world?
Do you feel that? There's something dangerous nearby, staring at us. It must be Slitmouth Kashima.
Already? Oh, hey there.
I can hear the voice.
Voice? What voice?
The voice is saying something. You? Kami Ocean Chimon Abe.
Koja? Doesn't make sense. Chio?
Yukami Ocean Jimon Abe.
Yoja. I don't know if it's like the lyrics. Oh, she's just repeating it now. Jesus.
Okay.
You good, Michiho?
Yeah. I'm just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the dorm.
Get off us, girl. You're definitely that evil ghost. You know, we don't trust her, and that's why we should be on alert. Hi, gamer! We discovered the Slitmouth woman.
Yahoo!
Great timing. The bus to school just arrived. I did eat. Was it girl lunch? Yes, it was basically a spoonful of jarred queso, heated up, and then tortilla chips and guacamole. I wasn't that hungry today, okay? I had coffee like earlier on. Big yawn.
Bye-bye, Mr. Bagusi.
Hey, wait, I'm still not done talking to you. Michiho ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite side of the road. She gets on the bus stop without so much as a second glance. Alright, bye. Definitely not the ghost. It's not a meal. It was for me! It was very filling! If it helps the audience, I will have fucking butternut squash lasagna later tonight. And a salad. I will be eating. What's up with her? She said she's not feeling too well. Ah, big yawn. Looks like she sensed someone's presence. No way. Was it Kashima? Maybe. They're not here. Maybe they're inside that cemetery? I follow Sho's gaze and find a door leading into the cemetery. Hey, old man. Let's keep those scissors. They might be connected to the spirit. Hairdressing scissors. Okay. Ba 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 da ba. Ah. Inspecting it closely, there's about a 1 centimeter gap between the gate boards. Should be able to peek inside this way. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that jump scare. Bring my face closer to the gap. There's only darkness on the other side. The gap's too narrow to make out anything else. Should I climb the gate and look around? The wind blows through the gap. It doesn't feel like an autumn night's wind. Too tepid, damp, and musty. Ow! What was that sound? The wind rattled the gate or something? Did I get a tooth? It doesn't look so weak that a breeze would rattle it, though. Is this the work of some supernatural being? Tooth! Something falls down from the top of the gate. I got tooth! Snack! Om nom 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 nom. We walk among the tombstones. Like certain lines I probably don't need to constantly read. Cemetery isn't large, probably half the size of Konoehara's schoolyard. The place is packed with tombstones, the dead supposedly slumbering beneath. However, I hear the sound of the wind blowing from time to time. I can't help but wonder if that sound is actually wailing of the restless deceased. It's very beautiful. Hold up a sec, old man. Sho suddenly halts his steps. He fixes his gaze on the graves. Can't see clearly because it's freaking dark as shit out here, but...
OSHA violation.
You're an OSHA violation. See the name written on that one? It looks like it says Kashima. With how many graves are in this place, it's hard to tell which one he's referring to. Let's look around a bit. They all... No, there's a slight difference to the symbols.
How you doing, rats? Hello.
Korewa.
Family engraved. Kashima! The Kashima Sho mentioned must have been this one. Is it connected to Slitmouth Kashima? There are several small, narrow boxes lined up in front of the tomb. Never heard of a tradition like this before, though. Oh, we're desecrating the dead. The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the name of brands. Durandal, R3 Cut, King Cutter, Nart Edge. Scissors? I haven't heard of any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though. Could they be brands of blades or something? We'll know more once we open the boxes. That's desecrating the dead! Pick up one of the boxes. So light as if there's nothing inside. Oh boy. Hey, old man, do you hear that? Indeed, I do hear a strange sound. Tell me this is the sharp metallic sound from the rumor? Sound is getting closer. My body's completely tensed up. It's hard to breathe.
Hello?
Oh, she's got scissor legs! Ah, fuck me. I survived the ghost desecrating the graves. Oh, we challenge them? Is that the choice? We're screwed. What should we do, old man? Oh, she's telling us to give it back because we're a thief? Heard. Ah! 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 I don't like that! I don't like that at all! Ah! Oh, hell no. Fuck that. Out of the blue, I feel pain, discomfort, and as if a foreign object has been shoved into my arm. What's wrong, old man? My arm hurts so bad, it's like being stabbed by a sharp blade. Give it back. Ah, 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 ah. No, no, no. Ow! Jesus! What's up with your arm? I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure this is Kashima's doing. We need to do something or else we'll be killed. What should I do, old man? I'm hurting pretty bad. I can't even really move that well. So what do we do now?
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Kashima told us to give it back, but what? Do we need to put the offering back in her grave? Put them back. She'll put the hairdresser's scissors into the small box and places it at Kashima's grave.
Ah.
Come on, this should be good enough, right? I return those scissors to you. She'll places the box holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. Is that a happy noise? Kashima mutters something before disappearing into the darkness. Looks like this was the right choice. Oh, thank God. She's gone. I guess so, yeah. That was your arm, old man. Like, nothing happened. The scissors are gone. The heck? You don't even have a single scratch on you. What the heck is going on here? No idea. The scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real, so we can conclude that the curse of hers is quite dangerous. But that said, we shouldn't spend another second here. Okay, bye! Let's leave the cemetery, quick. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again. Yeah, come on. Should be okay here, right? No, this bus stop is Kashima's domain. We better get farther away. Oh, nice! There's a bus coming across the street. Come on, little man, let's get on it. The specifically opportune timing of the bus across the street makes me wonder if that's also a part of the ghost narrative. Should give us a bit of breathing room. Is she going to chase us like the rumor said? Probably. Oh, it's Old Man Daimon. Sho starts talking on his phone. Well, that's typically bad etiquette when you're in public transport. We're the only passengers, so the driver probably doesn't want to make a fuss. Old Man Daimon and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to the school, so we can just meet up with them there. Are we leading Kashima to the school, though? Before long, the bus arrives in front of Konoehara Academy. I survived! At what fucking cost? Wait. Oh? Oh, it's this little twink! Someone is coming this way. It's the boy from earlier. Looks like you've encountered a spirit. Spirit, Dr. Bagusi. I can see with my left eye. There are traces of that spirit on your arm.
probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. His strange phrasing aside, the boy clearly sees something. I'm impressed that you survived, but keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. Let me warn you one more time. Give up. Hey, shithead. I love Sho. Got the bullshit already. What do you want, you bastard? Shut your mouth, you lout. No, that's a big word for Sho. Heartbreaking to see the renowned spirit doctor has a delinquent as his assistant. You're deficient with intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an insect. At that moment, the boy stiffens. What's wrong? I ended up thinking about them. Just imagining those myriad feet creeping around my nodular body. Oh, that nodular body. Disgusting. Hey, do you hate bugs or something? Say that taboo word in front of me. Sorry, Jesus. Okay. Apologies for coming undone. Speaking of, where is the Student Council Vice President Kinukawa? She parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm. How odd. I saw her getting off the bus. But she went to the school. Not the dorm. Kinukawa? Again? Michio wasn't acting like herself earlier. I got a bad feeling about this. Beware, the departed's malevolence is greater than you imagined. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good and the well-being of those around you. I shall take my leave. The boy leaves quickly. Oh, I should have asked his name. Definitely going to the infirmary. Fuck that shit. Simon and Moe are waiting inside. I'm sorry I'm late, Bakusi. I'll be joining your... Oh, no he's not. You okay? No need to worry. I've always been in bad shape, and this isn't anything new. Don't tell me to give up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed.
Ah! My throat keeps cracking. I hate it. Ah!
Right, we're as frustrated as you. How is the investigation going so far? Tell them all the information we've gathered up to this point. Wah! The slip-mouth Kashima, huh? Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard it used to be a hot topic 5 years ago. You know anything? Not really. That'll happen before I start working here. Miss Sakamoto might know something though. She's been here for ages. Is that how you're telling me Miss Sakamoto is a MILF? And I can bang? Fortunately, it's already so late I doubt she's still here. Except she is. Apparently she has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier. Sakamoto, huh? She hates me, and I doubt getting info out of her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man. Are you charming with the women? How about asking, Nakamatsu to look into Kashima? He's at the mansion, isn't he? Put him to work. That's certainly a good option. Eita might find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. Ooh, I like how they incorporate the other characters. Mifune's Temple's Straw Doll. Let me see what this does. 2 damage from suspensive. Maybe? Do action cost. I think damage is probably best. Ganesha? Success rate to 15%. Ooh, that's actually very helpful. Acquiring this item will cause Lucky Rabbit to lose effect. No. I know Lucky Rabbit's like a plus 10 or something, but let's go with this one right now.
Ganbatte! Okay. Alright, so it's plus 10 or plus 15. Okay, I see. Eta! Give me tip. Pick up the landline phone in the infirmary. Punch number for the Kujo mansion. Hello, Eta. Is that, you, Mr. Bagusi? Yeah, you must have been waiting for my call. Why'd you wait until now to call? Bitch, I got busy. I was getting bored scrolling through the forums and almost left the place, you know? I calmed Data down and explained the current situation. That must be rough. So it's my turn now, huh? What do you want me to look into? Kujo Mansion at night is so freaking creepy. This building's so old and spacious it feels like something's gonna pop out. Yeah, you get used to that feeling. How about we just accepted our ghost mansion? It's ours. Ooh, my mic again. Aha! I want you to solve this case before I have to go get used to anything like that. Kashima. Find any information related to slit mouth Kashima? Okay, give me a sec. I'm checking it out. There's a post about Slitmouth Kashima in H City Spirits thread. Looks like it was a really hot topic in the past. Is there any new information there? Pretty much lines up with the rumor you told me earlier, but this post includes a story about a student who became the Kashima in the rumors. Oh shit! From an unknown source though, no telling if it's true or someone just posting garbage. That's fine. Who is supposedly Kashima? Rei Kashima, a female student from Konoehara Academy who killed herself 5 years ago. Alright. Okay, gotcha. Fortunately, it doesn't say anything about why she did that. So this female student became Slipmouth Kashima due to a grudge from her life. And you find out what Rei Kashima's grudge is. Sakamoto might be able to help with that. Hey, to check and see if there's any Konoehara Academy students who won a gold prize in any kind of competition. This doesn't have to be recent, even events from years ago are fine too. Okay, give me a sec. Only if I won though, that's fewer than I thought. Yeah, the school's a prep school. They're not all that invested in club activities. Anyway, who's the winner? Megumi Manabe. She won a gold prize in an art contest. What about her? She might be the next target. Can you find her address or phone number? I hope we can contact her. That'd be tough to track down since it's private information. Just having a potential lead on gold prize's identity is a win in my book. Let's assume Manabe is the gold prize and proceed with the investigation. Great. Kashima is said to have been the girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient. It's the 90s. It's not omniscient yet. Johnny! Rei Kashima, a student who may be Kashima. Megumi Manabe, a student who may be gold prize. Both of them attended Konoehara 5 years ago. It's unlikely a current student had useful information about them. But Sakamoto has been at this school for a long time. Her knowledge might be key. Interesting. Ow. Ow. Sakamoto's the only one left in the faculty room. Judging by all the papers piled up on her desk, she's probably pulling overtime. God, she's so fucking hot. Give me a second, I'm munching on crackers.
Bleh.
Still investigating ghosts, Mr. Bagusi. What business do you have here? Just letting you know ahead of time. You're not going to find any spiritual phenomena here.
There's something I want to ask you.
Can you not see? I'm busy with work. You're interrupting me. Please get out.
Wait, someone's life is at stake. There might be more victims, like the Horikoshi. There you go. Care about your students, bitch.
Horikoshi, huh? The day you were investigating her, she disappeared. You're claiming a spirit did that?
Exactly as you say, Hanako of the toilet killed her.
Even though the headmaster told me to keep it a secret,
I've got no choice. I gotta play that card if I have any hope of convincing her.
Mr. Bagusi, I don't believe in the supernatural. Do you expect me to simply take your word on that? This is precisely why I was against the headmaster's idea of appointing you as a teacher here. My stance hasn't changed. Your background, ability, looks, none of them are suitable for a venerable institution.
My looks are perfect! I am just the right amount of drowned rat. I'll keep quiet.
Let me be perfectly clear, I cannot stand your presence.
Sakamoto just came out and made it clear. This is going to be as well as this is going about as well as I expected.
However, you said someone's life is at stake. I can't just ignore that. It has nothing to do with my beliefs or my feelings about you. This is my core morality as a human being. A teacher has to set an example for their students.
So you're gonna help us?
Very begrudgingly, yes. What do you want to ask me?
There's nothing I want to talk about. There's something I've been curious about. Your necklace and wristwatch both have rabbits on them. Interesting. They do! You like rabbits or something? I'm not going to answer such a private question. No, it's just I'm feeling a little nostalgic. My late sister really loved rabbits, that's all.
Oh, I see.
It's a ghost story of that was the talk of the campus 5 years ago, wasn't it?
I don't really know the details since I'm not interested.
Are you familiar with a girl named Megumi Manabe, Miss Sakamoto?
She's an alumnus who won a gold prize in the art contest 5 years ago.
Yeah, there it is. Miss Sakamoto?
I don't really remember. It's been 5 years.
I can't just ignore the fact that she froze for a moment there. She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. Slipmouth Kashima is rumored to be Rei Kashima, who committed suicide 5 years ago.
Indeed, the river was quite prolific back then. How unfortunate and imprudent.
I want to know more about the incident. What happened to Rei Kashima?
Sorry, but I've already forgotten about it.
What kind of adult would be interested in a ghost story concocted by some kids? This has got me nowhere!
Say, Mr. Bagusi,
you should read the school newspaper from back then if you want to learn more about Slipmouth Kashima. School newspaper, you say?
Yes, the newspaper club collected rumors circulating around the school and compiled them into an article. School newspapers are stored in a special archive in the library.
Dope. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room.
Library!
According to Sakamoto, there should be a school newspaper from about 5 years ago around here. There may be some useful information about Slipmouth Hashima. Let's find them. Books about plants are arranged on the shelf. This complete collection of edible plants kind of catches my attention. No, do not eat the weeds! Konohara's school newspaper is written on the spine. Hey! This is it. Let's have a look. Inside I find original copies of the newspaper placed in chronological order. Rumors about Kashima were making the rounds 5 years ago. Let's find articles from that time. I find 2 articles that look promising. Which should I read?
Miss K's death, the revenge of the dead. Is Miss S's disappearance the dead's doing? Interesting. Start with Miss K. Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Miss K, from a third year, is said to have disappeared from the main gate, according to the person who witnessed the event. I saw a bunch of scissors poking out of Miss K's body. She didn't look alive to me. For some reason, the police completely disregarded the brave witness's testimony and treated this simply as a missing persons case. Sadly, it appears we'll never know the truth. Just before her death, Miss K went to a cemetery to visit Kashima's grave to pay respects after her recent suicide. The two of them didn't get along well, so many assumed she was only there to score some brownie points for their teacher. Eat the weeds, learn how to forage. No! Do not tell Sho to eat weed! He gonna do it! He does seem dumb enough to eat the weeds. The two of them didn't get along well, so many assumed she was only there to score some brownie points with her teacher. If Kashima held some kind of resentment against her, she would have definitely seen through her, and she would have definitely taken her revenge. Considering how the way Miss K was killed and how her corpse was missing, one would be surprised to think it was the work of something supernatural. It seems obvious that Miss K was murdered by the late Kashima's grudge. This one seems to have important information. I feel bad. I'm gonna need to borrow this without permission. Is Miss S's disappearance the dead's doing? Word around school is that Miss S has gone missing. A search warrant has been issued and the police are currently investigating the case. Miss S was last seen in front of the gymnasium. Rumor has it she was trying to run away from something. Looking back over her shoulder several times while she ran. She fled inside the gymnasium and was never seen again. Police checked the building, yet there was no trace of Miss S. Reasons for that are obvious. There's no way she would be found. Kashima's grudge killed Miss S. Her corpse should have disappeared from this world. Same as what happened to Miss K. Two normal people. These articles may seem like nothing more than groundless rumors, but when you dig deeper, we actually have some solid evidence. Miss K and Miss S's cases have so many things in common. Both of them were third year, Kashima's too. Both of them were in the art club, Kashima too. Both of them didn't get along with Kashima. Both of them visited her grave. Kashima might have turned into the slit-mouthed Kashima to claim vengeance. No, Kashima's spirit form is Slit-mouthed Kashima. God damn! Similar to the Slit-mouthed woman. That boy eat dandelions. I've heard they're great in a salad. God, dandelion salads? No, I've heard otherwise. I put the newspaper archive back on the bookshelf. What a tacky, unscrupulous article. Well, at least I tried to pursue the truth. I guess they'll just believe that they got the basics correct.
Okie dokie.
Yoshi.
Oh, they got the worms in the books. I think we got enough. Make it quick. I would like to tell you about the victims. I showed Sakamoto the two newspaper articles. According to this article, students K and S were killed by Slit-mouthed Kashima. You know anything about them? Let's see, I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gates was Erika Kamio. What kind of student was Kamio? She was a bright student, a mood maker if you will. She was a little bit too carefree though. I often scolded her for it. How about S? No clue. I've never interacted with her. These were some of the students with the initial... There were some students with the initial S in the art club. It'd be nice if we had a way to check the names from then. Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. The student's name and clubs are written on it. Ooh, okay. Okay, where is it? You were quite fortunate today, Mr. Bagusi.
Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today. Wow, that's so fucking convenient. Thank you, but why do you have it? One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today. Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago. Might just be coincidence, but I can't help wondering. Oh, it's definitely not coincidence. I'll just tell you the name of the student since I'm certain you'll return to pester me about it later. It was Abe from 3A. Abe. Here you go, Mr. Bagusi. Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from her desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konoehara Academy engraved on its red cover. Let's check out who S is, old man. Leave me alone. Show. I'm working on it. On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of the year's graduates. Erika Kamio, who died prior to graduation, also has her name listed here. How kind of them, allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. If that's the case, S's name should be here too. To begin to list out all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. The first is Hikari Shida. The second is Saiko Shinohara. The last one is Miho Shinji. One of them must be the student S who disappeared in the gymnasium. If the rumors are true, then she was killed by Kashima. A note slipped into the yearbook. It's a torn bit of paper with some things scribbled on it. Rumor has it Miss S, who disappeared from the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts this place. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. There are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance, known to those who take interest in them. You must never touch that stain. Oh, we're touching it. Oh, we're fucking touching it. Student S disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago. This is a case the school newspaper mentioned. Rumor has it her... Okay, we're reading that again. Note doesn't end there. Kashima's truth is intertwined with the art club from 5 years prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room in the old building in particular requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kashima used to while away her time is a phrase I didn't think I'd have to read. Rei Kashima used it to while away her time there, often in the past. However, the building wasn't used at that time. So what business would she have there? What kind of truth lies thence? My left eye shall discern it soon enough. You whore! Are you Abe? Is that your fucking name? Abe from 3A? Writer's note, Abe is clearly looking into Kashima. He seems to have homed in on the art room since Kashima and the others used to be an art club. I have no idea who the hell this Abe dude is, but he clearly has no idea. He clearly knows what he's doing. It's that fucking blue-eyed slut. Why don't we examine the art room ourselves? You're right, I'm also curious about the gymnasium, the storage room, places that S haunts. Can we not... My word, how can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get so worked up over some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it. Because it's my job? Bitch, I'm getting paid. I don't know about you. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are? There are art rooms on the 2nd floor in both new and old buildings, just above the music room. Gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you. Explore to your heart's content. Oh, and one thing. There is no light in the gymnasium. Wait, isn't the gymnasium still in use? Yes, it's true. I don't understand why, but the light there acts strangely whenever night falls. Ah, that's great. Fuck yeah. Okay, ghosts. Yippee. We've asked the vendor to inspect it, but they never came. Well, it only happens at night, so thankfully it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities. I guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while I'm exploring the gym. Almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook? Ah, sippy sippy. Can I borrow this yearbook? Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get it dirty. You just hate me. Got it.
I'll sticky people for the TW.
I'm leaving. Fuck you. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. Alright, we have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? Gymnasium is near the special building. Should we head there first? Should I examine the art rooms in the new and old buildings first? They're on the second floor. I want to do the art rooms. Actually, gymnasium's immediate. Gymnasium. I'm not walking. Leave the special building and walk to the gymnasium. I pull out the key I borrowed and unlock the door. Didn't you say the light's not on at night? Do you think it's cause of, you know? Perhaps. Chills rack my spine. I have a very bad feeling all of a sudden. But there's no turning back now. Fuck it, I'm not a coward. Oh god, I am a coward. Why is there so much red? What is this feeling? I feel strange chills and intense pressure in the moment I enter the gymnasium. Darn it, it's suffocating in here. Am I taking psychic damage? The part that's left is ringing in my head. Is this also a part of their curse? Staying here for too long won't do me any good. I better end the investigation quickly. Ah, goody. Once you enter a cursed place, your spirit will decrease even if you simply stand. You also can't run! Fuck me. Keep a watchful eye on your gauge and escape from danger. When places are cursed, there's always a source. Explore the vicinity and pay close attention to your remaining spirit. Fly! I don't like it. Doesn't look like the root is the curse of the... Okay, cool. I just gotta find the curse. Curse root and then we're good to go. Like small falls to the floor. Tooth! Bad tooth! It's a blackened tooth. I feel several chills radiating from my palm. Is the severe cold being generated by this tooth a curse? Hey old man, do you think that thing's the reason we're getting worn out? Yeah, I think so. There's only one thing to do with this then. Crunch it. Sho snatches the cursed tooth and slams it into the floor. The cursed tooth shatters into pieces.
Hey!
I hear a frustrated scream, then my chills subside. How's that? It was an impulsive decision, I know, but everything worked out pretty alright. Yeah, fuck you! That's 3 Ps! Why are there 3 Ps in this? Stop popping the curse. Find the cursed tooth hidden in the cursed place and break it. Heard. Right, so we got the storage. Storage. Oh, I see! That's the weird face in the back. Inside the room, all kinds of sports equipment from PE class have been arranged. It seems like this is a storage room. This place doesn't feel right. Let's just hurry and finish up, let's hurry up and finish whatever we need to do here. Yeah, that seems normal. Balls. Rubber balls. Don't they usually use these for core training? My school doesn't have this, but I know about it. You know, the game's supposed to have jump scares in it. I think we're fine, right? I didn't turn them off accidentally, did I? Alright, yeah, jump scares are normal. Balls. Sloppily folded mat. Dark object moving? Okay. Turn it over. I've just ignored it. Too bad. My feet on the vaulting box in front of me, one hand on the mat, and then I swiftly flip it over at once. A massive swarm of black things burst out, scattering everywhere. They were bugs, weren't they? Probably. Tooth? Find something on the mat. Tooth! Fuck yeah! There are black stains across the wall, and this is what Abe was referring to with that bit about the walls dyed black Died with black stains. In his note, he surely examined it well. Looks like the black stains are oozing from the wall. What's causing this? Dust? Defective building materials? Mold? Even after examining it closely, I still can't tell what it is. Hey, old man. The stain kind of resembles the face, don't you think? Nah. Now that he mentions it, the stain does kind of look like a human face. Sorry for looking or running. It's all good, buddy. Listen, it's perfectly fine to raid and run. Honestly, I do the same thing all the time. Like, I'm excited to be here, but I'm also like, overstimulated, and I become quiet after I raid. It happens, it's all good. You for hosting us, Chew. Thank you for sending your community over here. I appreciate you entrusting me with them. I'll take very good care of them. I promise I won't bite much. Maybe, if they're into that, maybe I will. But yeah, it's all good. Never apologize for being a lurker. I am a huge lurker on everything I do, so I totally get that. I'm very lurker friendly. I'm gonna have a goldfish cracker. Oh. Hobbit mentioned this in his note. The wall in the storage room is dyed with black stains. There are traces of regret left by the dead. Vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in them, and you must never touch the stain. Oh, we touching it. Let's never touch that stain, huh? Touch. I step further inside, approaching the stains. Come on, man, said never touch them. I cautiously extend my fingers and touch the stain. Will the vengeful spirit really appear? Touch. Nothing happened. Stupid rumor ain't true. I hear something. The sound of someone moaning, I think. Really? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Why is their head so big? Before I know it, she's already here. There. Whatever. The female student with scissors piercing both of her eyes. Is this a vengeful spirit from the rumor? Is it just me, or are there scissors piercing through her head strangely huge? Could this be the spirit of student S who went missing in the gymnasium? The fact that she appears this way also means... Hey, old man, what are we gonna do? Escape? Nah, we're looking for the truth behind Kashima. We can't leave now.
Am I dead?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead. We're not even cushioning the blow. We're like, nah, you're fucking dead.
No way. What should I do?
We'll go see. This is S, I think? Character file. Items. S's disappearance. Yeah, S is about gymnasium. Yep, okay. B. Yeah. Hey girl, you got a little something in your eye there. Yeah, have you... It's just a little bit of something. It's not that terrible. Oh god, your neck. Unfortunate incident or killed by Kashima? Kashima. Show the newspaper article to the spirit of the female student, points to the cause of the death. Damn it! Alright. Team up with Show. Alright. Success, 92%. If the student's article is you, then your death was caused by Kashima.
Hate, afraid, Kashima.
I knew it. Kashima had something to do with her death.
Fuck yeah! Don't know who I am.
Did she just ask who am I? Guess she doesn't even remember her own name. We show the our yearbook. Oh shit, we haven't determined which S she is. Gymnasium. Ah! Okay, I don't think we know which one she is. It's gonna be a wild guess. Shinohara, Shinji, Shida. I'm gonna attempt Shinohara. Ah! You're Psycho Shinohara from the art club. I see your name in the album.
Don't know. Can't remember.
That wasn't right. Name isn't ringing any bells. Okay. I'd be cluing all the information, especially with the rumors. Is there? Okay. I don't remember if we had any notes. Sakamoto. Nope. I thought it would have been Psycho Shinohara, because, like, you know, 2 S's. But Hikari Shida or Miho Shinji? Let's try Shinji. I point out a name in a yearbook and try to let her know her name. Please! Please be a Shinji! Fuck! I'm gonna die! Are you Shinji?
Yay! I'm Miho? Miho. Yes, Miho. Miho.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought Psycho would have been the choice. Fuck yeah. Victim asked. The ghost of Miho Shinji disappears. Something lying on the ground where the spirit stood earlier. The fact that the scissors kept opening and closing. Yeah, no, that's the one cool thing I really love about this game, is that the ghosts are just so unsettling to look at. Like, there is just something very upsetting about how they're animated. I think my personal favorite from the first game is a ghost entitled The Chewing Bride. That thing was fucking unsettling. And then from the second game, I want to say The Screaming Author was my favorite. Like, if you want to look those ghosts up, beware of spoilers, but those two, like, their designs were so weird and so unsettling. And once you get, like, their lore and their backstory, it's heartbreaking. But, like, those were peak ghost designs. So I'm really hoping that we can get something on par with those two. Because, like, this game always has one ghost that's just like, oh, unsettled. Love it. I'm gonna have nightmares. The story behind those two? Well, here's the thing, is I don't want to give full spoilers about things, so I'll give, like, the ghost rumor. I won't give, like, the story end for them, especially for those who want to play the game themselves. The Chewing Bride is basically the ghost of a woman who shows up at a phone booth. And like the phone will ring, you'll go into the phone booth, you'll answer it, and you'll hear mastication noises along with a voice going, "Did you see? Did you see?" And basically, like, it's just like the design of it is just like an elongated neck, the weird deformed face, and like just this haunting, terrifying bridal outfit. Like, peak character design, very good. A mix of visual unsettling and audio unsettling scares. Oh, so good. The Screaming Author is in kind of the same vein of like, basically in the attic, a strange shape will appear asking if you saw her, and basically the less I tell about the Screaming Author, the better, but basically people were driven mad by like the shrieks echoing inside of their brain caused by this ghost. But like, so good. I love this game series. Normal pink paper filled with small letters.
Mr. Hirose, I was so happy when I got that birthday present from you. I really treasure it, and it really tells me how you feel about me, because you're an adult. You can't say the words, right?
What the fuck?
That's fine with me. I can feel that our hearts are connected. I love you as much as you love me. It's a shame my graduation is still so far away. And once I graduate, we will no longer be student and teacher.
I'm gonna throw up.
We can stand beside one another as equals. My mother will surely love you. I want to build a happy family with you one day. Do you get my feelings? I don't need an answer, because I already know how you feel.
Child services. Police. CPS. Something. Ah.
I love you, Mr. Hirose. I love you so, so much.
It's like a love letter, one that's addressed to a teacher. Absolutely the fuck not.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could provide nightmares. I may look adorable and innocent, but I fucking love horror. Get terrified, bitches.
Man, I'm normally, I normally crap on someone overdoing the lovey-dovey vibes with that note, but this time this one's actually supposed to be a love letter. Police? 911? Police? Call the cops? Excuse me? Do not flirt with your teacher? Building a happy family together. This chick's surely getting ahead of herself. This shit is pure terror. I turned to the spot where the ghost was standing. Did Miho Shinji write this? Ow! Stop it! I'm injured! Sudden dizziness sends me reeling. Feeling, no way. Visions projected into my brain. Oh? In my mind, I see three girls talking in what looks like an art room.
Why do you call us here, Manabe?
I have a prep class soon.
Quit your whining and read this letter already. That bitch slipped this into that teacher's sketchbook. Seriously? Are they dating or what?
What are they gonna do, Manabe? You love him, don't you? No! Did everyone have hots for teacher? Jail. Teacher support over this? God, I hope not.
He's gonna be hers at this rate.
Ugh, shut up! I know that already!
I made up my mind. I'm gonna do the thing.
And do the thing?
For real? Both of you and him are gonna be in such deep shit if you do that. Oh, come on, Shinji. Manabe already made up her mind, you know. We're her friends, so we should support her decision, right?
No, you can deny your friends support. Listen, if your friends are doing something illegal, you might need to narc on them, especially if it's gonna be, you know, flirting with your fucking teacher.
Fine, and Kamio and I will be hiding then. Make sure you're ready to capture the crucial moment, okay? Okay. This is how I'm gonna take him back from her. What do we do with this letter, though? Keep it, Shinji. We may be able to use it in case our plan fails.
This goes into CSA, I might need to dip. Understandably so. I really wish the Does the Dog Die media was like more in depth. But yeah, I just really wish there was more context into it. The vision fades, as is my dizziness. My heart rate is returning to normal too. 3 girls I saw just now were Manabe, Kamio, and Shinji. What was that scene from 5 years ago? Hey old man, you okay? I'm fine, just feeling a little lightheaded. Alright, still don't overdo it. Should I tell Sho about what I saw? Not entirely sure what was really happening though. I'll gather more information to avoid leading him down the wrong train of thought. Heard. Infirmary, my kneecaps hurt. Can you not do that? Thank you, Moe. Okay, we did gymnasium. Now we gotta go to the art rooms. I do enjoy the fact that, like, so far my assistants have been like, alright, secretly wear the uniform. No one will know. Wasn't it like 2A or 3A? Alright, cool. Never mind, I don't gotta go far. Moldy scent hits my nostril? What? Feeling sure is moist, huh? Not a fan. Korewa. Things are stored in shelves so they don't overlap. Probably wanted to let the paint dry. When I look at the top drawing, I note that the edges of the paper have been eaten by moths. Snack. I don't get it. This drawing isn't that old. How's it already moth-eaten? The fact that there is an issue with bugs and we got a girl obsessed with bugs, I don't think Michiho should be trusted. I'm just, you know, suspicious. Rough sketch on the desk, probably here for a long time. Art supplies, blah blah blah. A lot of coloring materials inside the cupboard. In particular, there's a lot of red. Makes me wonder what they've been drawing. Hey, old man. There's something behind this cupboard. I saw a glimpse of it thanks to the flashlight. Is that a metal pencil case? Can you pick it up? Nah, nope. A stick wouldn't fit there, much less an arm. We gotta move the cupboard first. Except this thing is so goddamn heavy. Maybe we can move it if we work together. Let's give it a shot, Sho. Hell yeah, just leave the muscle work to me. We can't put Diamond through that. He's a princess. I wear the uniform. None of these teachers and staff will, who see these kids on a daily basis will notice me. 100%. That's exactly what I and Sho did. They're like, alright, if I wear the uniform, people will think I'm a student here. I is a college kid who is an idol and is slowly gaining popularity. Sho is just stupid. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, muscles. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. That's not the count of 3. Y'all, the count of 3 is 1, 2, 3. And you move on 3, right? I thought the count of 3 was counting up to 3, not counting down from 3. When Sho and I synchronize our effort, the thing moves. Nice work. Here's a pencil case. Pencil case I received from Sho is elegant item pressed from a solid brass plate. The owner's name is engraved on it. Sosuke Hirose. Hey! That's the fucking teacher! Well, it's a brown pencil and a blue pencil. They're from a brand I've never heard before. I'm guessing they're used for sketching. Okay, good. I was about to say, I know I'm dyslexic, but I gotta be right here, right? In order to test my hunch, I try to scribble using the pencil to see if I can detect any difference. See, the brown pencil feels a bit smoother than the blue pencil. Seems like the pencils have different leads, so they feel different. Maybe they're used for different things? If you're that interested in them, just keep the case, old man. I should hold on to it. I do have to bring it back to the owner. You think someone just lost their case behind that heavy-ass cupboard? You're thinking, you're way too much of a do-gooder sometimes. Cool. That seems useless. I'm sure it will come into play later. Alright, to the haunted building. Into the old building once again. Unreal things often occurred here, as I experienced during the whole Hanako of the toilet ordeal. May as well declare it a haunted building. Haunted places usually have some history, some kind of unsavory events that transpired here. So, did something like this happen in the old building? Let's hurry up and do whatever we gotta do here quickly. This place is bad news. I don't want to stay here for too long. Let's go straight to the art room, no detours. Joe has a valid point. We've all accepted this investigation will be life-threatening, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't take unnecessary risks. Let's examine what we came to examine and get out of here, pronto.
Okie dokie. No detours. 0 detours. Perfect.
Shelf is quite dusty. I guess it's been neglected for some time. There's something inside. Oh? There's something on top of the shelf. Tooth? Reach up and grab the thing Sho spotted. It's a sketch pad. Why is it here when the old building wasn't used for classes anymore? How old is it? Flip the sketch pad open. The book is filled with drawings of flowers. Hydrangea on the first page, bellflowers on the second page, cosmos on the third. The rest of the book is blank. Let me see it too. Yeah, sure. I hand the sketch pad to Sho. I direct my attention towards the back of the art room while they're checking out the pad. Oh, that's great. The only thing that catches my eye is a canvas on the easel. Why is a canvas just sitting there? Why wasn't it put away? As if someone's still using this art room. Not surprising though, you can focus on drawing without getting interrupted here. I mean, the spider webs tell me otherwise. What was this sound? Sounded oddly familiar. Ah! Hi, terrifying doll. A female doll wearing a red dress emerges from the darkness. Set into her broken face are a pair of sparkling crimson eyes, staring straight at me. How hard I try to speak, I can only let out a hoarse groan as if a piece of cloth has been stuffed inside my mouth. Meanwhile, Sho keeps examining the sketchpad, unaware of the doll's presence. Once again, it's as if I'm the only one who can see her. Is this the departed? Is that the symbolism here?
Hand it back.
Doll grabs my arm with her cracked right hand. Oh, we saw the doll last chapter and she was sitting at the piano. My vision goes blurry. My consciousness is fading. Is she trying to show me something? Ooh, flashback. Still, I love pickles. I'm a big slut for a bread and butter pickle. I'm very mad Aldi's had like hot and sour bread and butter pickles kind of situation. Now they're gone. They were seasonal. Are you drawing, teacher? What's that? A flower? What do you want, Manabe?
Say, you gave something to her, didn't you? Do you love her?
It's not like that. I simply wanted to support her future endeavors and dreams.
Oh. Go out with me then.
No! Jail!
I put my all into winning that gold prize, so you'd love me back.
What are you saying? Don't joke around like that with your teacher.
Hiya, Ben. How are you?
I'm not joking around, though. I'm being serious here.
Nope, do not touch. Nope. Go away. I will have to take a look at it after stream. Thank you for sending cat pics. Manabe, what the fuck is your problem? What's gotten into you, Manabe? Get away from me and put your clothes back on. Jesus. Shout out to the fucking teacher for having some semblance of sense in this. I don't want to read this. I told you I'm serious. Hee hee. Fuck you. Go away. Let the teacher sketch his stuff. Oh, hell no. They blackmailed the fucking teacher. Oh my god, fuck these bitches. I'm glad they're dead. Vision is gone, so is the female doll. What I just witnessed was a student trying to seduce her teacher. Since he called her Manabe, that means Manabe must be gold prize. I don't even want to save Manabe. I would rather just put the ghost to rest because I need Sho to live. I'm not letting our partner die, but I'll sure as fuck let the other people die. Fuck them. Which means that this vision I saw must be also from 5 years ago. But I don't understand. Why did that doll only show this vision to me? Hey, old man. What up? What are you spacing out for? Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. What are we gonna do with the sketch pad? A female doll appeared when I put my hands on the sketch pad, which makes me think it's connected to Kashima's case. Let's bring it with us. Yeah, the ghost doll that said handed back. Okay, fine, whatever. But also, I'm doing well. We're solving some ghost crimes. We're vibing. Just chilling.
これは
Oof. Pebbles. Nope, nothing in there.
これは
Korewa. Blank canvas.
ここ
Kokoa. Ooh, someone punched the wall. Looking closely, there's something small stuck in one of the cracks. Tooth? Try to pull it out and it clatters onto the floor. Tooth!
Yoshi.
I open the door, I'm greeted by the dank, musty odor of mold, and kind of smells like ink. I direct my flashlight at the inside, though. There's nothing there. Cool. Loud sound emanates from the other side of the door. The sound of something falling and breaking. Well, okay. The art storage room is pitch black. I can't see anything inside, heightening my other senses. As a result, my hyper-focused hearing causes my pulse to pound in my ears. Why is it squishing? There's a wet sloshing, a plopping sound. The sound of clothes rustling. No, It's not Manabe. She's still fucking alive. Girl whispers to her teacher in a sensual voice. There's someone in the back of the room. I'm just gonna... Haste. Perfect, my boy! Censorship Peter will do me no harm. He will protect. Just in case. Because I don't trust him. Thank you, Censorship Peter. Thank you, Censorship Peter! Here we go. Perfect. That's where the Elgato is? Alright. Alright, I'm ready. Just in case. Nope. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I'll move it down so you can see the fucking face from hell. Jesus Christ, but that's all we're seeing. It's a statue. Oh my god, what the fuck is with this face? I don't like it. I hate it. What it illuminates is a mangled, monstrous creature. Her mouth is slit from ear to ear, and she's also got sharp, pointed fingers resembling scissors. Whatever she is, she's not slit-mouthed Kashima, but this thing looks entirely different from the entity I saw at the cemetery. I don't like how squishy the fingers are! Ah, it's the tentacles! There's that one image of the guy calling the police in front of the police station. Yeah, honestly, it's how I fucking feel right now. As much as I do love this game, boy, do they decide to show a lot of boob. It's clothed boob, but we're not gonna give him a chance. Her tentacle-like tongue wraps around a broken plaster statue. She licks it repeatedly, over and over again. I don't like this. She then sweetly whispers into the statue's ear. No. No. Fuck off. I'm not even gonna read this. No. Is this Kay? It's not Manabe. She's too preoccupied with the statue to even notice our presence. Can we put it out of its misery? It's a great opportunity to run away. But wait. Distinctive white hair. And that Konoehara Academy Is that Bug Girl? Is that... Oh no, they distorted the fuck out of her. Is she dead? Is that Michiho Kinukawa? Is she being possessed by a spirit? Oh yeah, that might be it. That's the case. It explains her malformed appearance and lewd behavior with the statue. I don't like it. I need an adult.
Why are you not answering? Call my name.
She's pleading to the statue, her voice hoarse. Her name, huh? She's transfixed by the plaster statue. There's a possibility I can trigger a reaction and distract her. Can I distract her by calling her name? It's not it's not Manabe, she's still alive. Kashima? Oh, fuck me, I might be doing this wrong. Because it's not Michiho. Michiho is fucking possessed. She's out. Manabe is still alive, so it's gotta be Kashima. Kashima.
Teacher is there too.
No, teacher is not.
Which one is my teach? I don't know.
Please be unconscious. Possessed by Kashima, Michiho lets out a scream before collapsing to the floor. Does Peter need to stay up? I don't know. She's not moving at all. She's probably passed out. Her appearance has also returned to normal. Please be... Don't... Thank God. Okay. Don't even need to show me Michiho. If she's returned to normal, she's fine. Yeah, agreed. Hard fucking agree. Gotta say, very unsettled by this shit. I would much rather have the fucking morbid, like the guy with the tubes coming out of his eyeballs, than whatever the fuck that CG was. Jesus Christ. Nope, impossible. Sho was clearly shell-shocked by the supernatural incident he just witnessed. Pull yourself together, Sho. Help me get Michiho back to the infirmary. Okay. With the help of Sho, I lift Michiho onto my back. After that, we leave the old building. Am I good? Thoroughly traumatized, am I good? Once we return to the infirmary, we lie her down on the bed. Mister, who is she? I tell Daimon and Moe about what happened in the art room. How is she doing, Daimon? Condition is fine, no injuries, and her pulse is normal. I never expected that she'd get possessed by a spirit, though. Hey, old man. When do you think Kinukawa was possessed? That incident at S Cemetery, most likely. I see. I think that's when Slipmouth Kashima must have taken over her body. She said she'd sensed her presence so strongly back then. Is that why she lost consciousness? Good morning! Thank God you don't look weird!
Why am I in the infirmary?
Oh, you're awake. How you feeling?
I'm fine. Why am I here?
I explained the sequence of events to the confused Michiho, including what happened in the art storage room. It's probably shocking and embarrassing for her, but I have to. I'm in dire need of any information regarding Slipmouth Kashima.
Oh, I see.
So all of that wasn't a dream. Oh god, that's a waking nightmare. Do you remember?
Not that clearly, though. You have questions for me, don't you? Ask away.
I don't want to talk about clinging to the statue, if we're being frank.
I mean, after I got on the bus, right? I really wasn't feeling well, so I rode the bus straight back to the school. But when I was about to go to the dorm, I heard that voice.
What voice?
The one from the rumor, you know. Yukami Ocean Jimon Abai. Before long, my mind began to drift off, and I don't really remember anything afterwards.
Why were you in the building?
The voice in my head told me to go there. Teachers waiting in the old building's art room.
Who's the teacher?
They didn't say a name, but now I think about it, it doesn't make any sense, huh? But at that time, I didn't think about it at all. So I just went to the art room.
I'm so sorry to have asked you that. Her expression turns grim. Even though she was possessed, she's still... I'm not reading that. She's flighty and free-spirited, but she's still a child. She probably doesn't recall it, so then why did we ask her? You don't have to answer my question if you don't want to.
That's not it. I have no memories of what I did to that statue. But I remember hugging a man. He was lean and quite good-looking, but nothing compared to you, Mr. Bagusi.
No. Stop that. I am in a committed relationship with Daimon. Fuck off.
So what you saw was a human? Correct. The moment I laid eyes on him, I couldn't...
no.
I guess it's what you called...
No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you, that's not what you call love. I don't know. Why is this game horny? I don't want this. Summarizing all the information I got from Michiho. Led by Kashima's voice, she went to the old building's art room. The voice told her teacher was waiting there. And when she got there, she found an attractive man that was actually a plaster statue. She felt... Audibly said, why is this happening? Let's leave. I'm sorry, people! This is why we have content warnings. So, from what I can tell, if I were to guess, Michiho experienced what Kashima experienced right before she died. And it seems like the girly girls, who all had a crush on the teacher, tried to trick Kashima into embarrassing herself by essentially getting her in the art building, probably dimly lit, and told that teacher was waiting, and was wanting to like quote unquote confess his love. That's a fucking crime. And when Kashima approached it, the statue, she couldn't see in the dim lighting, she thought it was a human, she hugged it, and then all of the girls started giggling because they're like, haha, embarrassing, you hugged the statue. And Kashima was mortified because this is fucking extreme bullying. So I get the feeling that's what happened, is that they tricked her because they're bitches. If the feelings I had belonged to Kashima, that means she was in love with his teacher. Shouldn't have been, honestly. Took over my body to meet him. That's all I can say, I guess. Does that help? Yeah, thank you. So Kashima loved his teacher. Even after death, her feelings remained strong. Begging, hoping, pleading, Manabe dies. I have no sympathy for her. I want her dead. If her feelings weren't reciprocated, that love could have turned into hatred. If we could find out who that teacher is, that'd be a big step towards discovering Kashima's grudge. I'll be going home then. As much as I want to help, I'm too tired after all that. I don't want to be a hindrance. Want me to see you at the dorm? No, it's fine. I can't trouble you more than this. But what if something happens to you? Are you worried about me? I'm flattered. Anyway, if something does happen, I'm sure you'll come save me. Bye-bye! Michio waves her hand excitedly before leaving. The heck? Does she have no shame? What a self-centered pushy chick. Show? Yeah, okay. I'm so close to replying you're one to talk, but I hold my tongue. Shall we resume our investigation, Bugusi? I think I need a break. If we're being fucking honest. When we get to the mid part, I'm gonna need a break to process what I fucking saw. Might be some clues about this teacher. What does this tell me? Middle stage? Damn it, we're still in the middle stage. You know what? I'm not doing another 6-hour stream. I'm gonna be smart with my time. We're gonna go a little bit further, but I probably will not be going for 6 hours. We can't do a whole chapter in one sitting. This one's gotta get me. Yeah. Like, I love this game. I really do. Hot damn, what the fuck? Y'all had to make me revivify? Y'all had to make me resurrect Censorship Peter. Our sweet boy. To protect us from the hell that is, you know. It's not even scary, it's just really uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable subject matter, and I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea. And so I appreciate people who are sticking around and staying for this, because, like, I do love this game series, and I know what my threshold and limits are, and this is pushing my threshold and limits. Like, I am consciously aware of maybe we're going too far, so we're probably going to pace ourselves with this chapter. I do want to explore. Gotta keep my finger on the trigger for Censorship Peter. Alright, that was the statue that was, you know, dealing with things.
Yoshi.
Related items. There's a gap. Turn my flashlight on and find something small rolling in the back. Tooth? Gap's too narrow. Ground pencil. Use an item to extend my reach and then fish out the thing of the gap. Tooth? Tooth! Yeah, I get the feeling they tried to humiliate Kashima with the statue. The entire plaster figure is lying on the floor. When Michio was possessed, she was hugging this statue thinking it was her teacher. I'm very glad that they're saying that she was only hugging the statue. Because she was. The graphic was still... Ugh. Not great. It was just hugging. But it was, you know, hugging on the ground. I don't want to inspect it. On examining it, I find something that doesn't look like the rest of the statue fragments. A tooth! Yay! Steel cover, which has clearly been through some things, judging by the dents in the door. The door doesn't budge at all when I try to open it. The rail seems to be buckled. Guess it's my time to shine. You show? Show, best boy! That's my son! Show wraps his fingers around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. And it doesn't budge. This is bad. The door's completely stuck. Unless you're okay with me busting this thing open, this is gonna be difficult. Please don't. Mr. Konoe will get mad at me. Here, show no I can open it. Alright, we need our boy. I'm getting deja vu for some reason. Bring me the scrungly man.
Gambate.
Give me the scrungle man. It's really on brand that they gave this Tumblr sexy man dexterous fingers. I'm kind of into it. It's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Way easier than opening up a patient. Alright, buddy. Notebook inside the cabinet. It's a ring binder with a fancy cover. The initials SH are engraved on it. These are the entries written inside the binder. It looks like a diary. Who is SH? Items. The yearbook. No, because Miho Shinji was one of the victims. That's not SH. It would have been Shida Hikari, I guess. But I don't think Shida Hikari was a part of it. Letters etched by pencil are filled with warmth and softness. I find some familiar names on the last page of the diary. Rei Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike the other female students, her eyes are— oh, it's the teacher, Hirose! Unlike the other female students, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I am doing on the canvas. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it's easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room, focusing on my drawings, are the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday, and then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me, and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really looked up to her mom. I'd like to support her dream, so I gave her hairdresser scissors on her birthday. She was really pleased with the gift and said that she considered it her treasure. Aw, Hirose is an honestly nice guy. Lost my favorite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really love the muted glow of the brass. Kashima offered to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. Hirose is a fucking god! I love this man! Seems I've gotten way too close to her. I need to tread carefully. Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favorite flowers: hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. She would understand my feelings towards her, she should understand my feelings towards her after seeing which flower I drew first. Oh, hold on a second. What order? Because obviously one of the flowers will be, yeah, hydrangea, bellflower, cosmos. So if it's in that order, then hydrangea might be like a symbol of friendship? Maybe? I use the flower language to convey my feelings. Quite the romantic, I see. What's the floriography for hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos? Don't ask me, I only know about the bones and muscles. Maybe a book about floriography in the library. Hydrangeas, bellflowers, cosmos. They're the same flowers drawn in the sketch pad we found in the art room. It must be the sketches this diary was referring to. Does it have anything in it?
Yoshi.
Paintbrushes! Damn it! I do enjoy the fact that this man was like, I have zero feelings for any of my fucking students. I'm here to do a job. They gotta stop. Shout the fuck out to the teacher. According to the Google, they symbolize heartfelt emotion and apology. Aww. Okay, well that makes sense, because he's like, hey, I get it. I see that you like me. Sorry? No. So, interesting. Wait, where's the weed one? The weed's in the back. Plants. Now that I think about it, flower language was mentioned in the binder we found in the old building. Are there any books about floriography in here? Bingo. Grab a book about floriography from the shelf and look for entries about hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. Hydrangea, blue flowers that bloom from early to midsummer. In floriography, it is used to indicate frigidity, regret, and capriciousness. Bellflowers, bluish purple flowers that bloom from summer to autumn. The floriography is unwavering love. No. Cosmos, before modern day cultivators became predominant, cosmos were short day plants. So the white, peach, and red blooms in autumn. And it's used to represent harmony and the pure heart of a maiden. Interesting. I don't like the middle one. Maybe useful for our investigation. Let's borrow it. I don't think we're supposed to borrow books without permission, but this time I'll make an exception. Are you gonna do narc on me? Say, Bagusi, I think we've done a solid job of gathering information about Kashima. At this point, we might benefit from organizing our thoughts before continuing. How does that sound to you? Sure, let's go back to the infirmary and discuss what we learned with the others. Why did he not just confront her with words instead of betting on her knowing the flower symbolism? I don't know. Artists are weird little fuckers. Can confirm I am one of them, but honestly, he really should not have beaten around the bush. He should have been like, hey, student, no. So I'll share the information we've gathered so far with the other mark bearers. Shared all knowledge we've gained with the other mark bearers. Not a super complicated case with a bunch of people involved, huh? In situations like this, my boss always tells me to organize the information chronologically. Guess this all started with Rei Kashima and her teacher's love affair. Kashima seemed to be blindly in love with the teacher. That love letter we found in the gymnasium makes it pretty obvious. Kashima must have written that. Feelings sure were intense and unsettling and probably would lead to jail. She got a pair of scissors from him and already started thinking about marriage. But who's the teacher? There may be a clue about the teacher's identity from among the items we collected. Notebook. The notebook probably belonged to the teacher, so that the teacher had the initials SH and he was the art teacher. He said he lost his brass pencil case somewhere. Hold on, does that mean... Yep, it's most likely the pencil case Shoen I found. Sosuke Hirose is engraved on the case. Our unknown teacher's initials are SH. The note in the case belonged to the same person. That can only mean one thing. Impressive, Bagusi. I have to agree with you. The teacher Kashima was in love with was Sosuke Hirose, the art teacher. He didn't strike me as someone who was hopelessly in love with his student, though. Thank God!
Even if he admired Kashima, he still maintained his distance as a teacher. Though, he never let Kashima know what he was doing. No, that's what he was doing. Yeah, no, that's on him. He really should have made that clear. If he made that clear, Kashima still wouldn't be clinging to her love in the afterlife. What a passionate girl. I can't believe she'd continue to love her teacher even after death. So what made her become a spirit anyway? It's strange. The dead only become spirits if they have grudges. Which means Kashima remains in this world because she's trying to avenge herself. So what's her grudge? We have yet to discover that, but her target mentioned in the rumor. Also, something I've noticed, so far, both cases are like strong feelings of love. Like they're brought on because love is a focus within their stories, which kind of calls back to The Departed going, "Hi, husband!" And I'm like, no. So I wonder if the next cases are going to also focus with a factor of love because of the betrothed, devoted, departed thing. I wonder if there's a theme, and we've already picked up on it. Target's mentioned in the rumor. Wait, for real? Part of the rumor points us towards the target. How? Words? I can't remember shit. Part of the rumor points us towards the target. Haunt? Ow? My aromantic ass is safe. Sucks for you guys. I like love in theory, but my asexual ass is sitting over here going, stop it. I don't want this. We got no details on this. How? The words? It's a thing she chants. Yukami Ocean Jimon Abe. That's her target. What? You're not making any sense. Yeah, I don't think I'm making sense to myself. It's just a bunch of random crap. How's that pointing to anything? Sound it out and think about it, Sho. This is actually what she says. Oh. Are you Kamio? Shinji? Manabe? Kamio, Shinji. Oh, okay. You, Kamio, Shinji, Mon Abe. Oh, intriguing. Huh. Ah. Kashima was searching for her fellow club members, Kamio, Shinji, and Manabe. She's definitely doing it to avenge herself. But Kamio and Shinji are... Exactly. Kashima already killed them 5 years ago. But she doesn't realize that. For her, time's probably stood still since the moment of her death. I wonder why she despises the three of them. Because they put her in a trap, and they humiliated her, and they're fucking bitches. I'm not above calling a high schooler a bitch. That's mean girl energy. And I think they deserve the death. To tell you the truth about that, I was shown a strange vision on 2 different occasions when we were investigating. I recount the scenes I saw to the other 3. Please don't play the screenshot again. I swear to God, if I gotta get censorship Peter up, I'm ready. Protection ready. First one was a scene of Manabe scheming something after discovering Kashima's love letter. The other was a scene of Manabe seducing a teacher, along with the sound of a shudder. Thank God. Wow, a spiritual vision? That's so amazing. No wonder you're called the Spirit Doctor. I'll pitch that story to my No. Come on, Watanabe, take this more seriously. So in short, Manabe and her friends had hatched a plot to drive Kashima and the teacher apart. So that's why Kashima despises them. Correct.
I have no idea what happened to Kashima and her beloved teacher after that. What the hell? It's literally the most important piece of info we need to discover Kashima's grudge. Bagusi. Miss Sakamoto might know something about it. She was working here when it happened. Bullying is also a theme here, but I never bullied anyone, so my ass is still safe. Sucks for you guys. I'm not a bully! I don't think I am. God, oh my god, am I a bully? No, but I mean, it's school, so it makes sense that bullying would be a theme because high school fucking sucks. But like, yeah, I think for the fact that The Departed is taking vengeful spirits that had something to do with the concept of love, I think that's their shtick. So I think love is the main focus. Bullying is now the second focus. Think she'd tell me something like that? She hates my guts. With this much evidence, I don't think she can evade your questions anymore. Plus, you can always drop Mr. Konoe's name if push comes to shove.
Yeah, Gilton.
Looks like it's time to unwrap the dark secret of the tragedy 5 years ago has come. A tragedy that originated with Kashima's love. Alright. We are going to confront Sakamoto, and I do hope it like puts us to the next day because... What part are we at? Save. Still at middle stage. What else could you possibly want from me, Mr. Bagusi? Getting quite late and I want to go home. I think that's why I've also named myself Chusi Bagusi. Because everything is bad. And we need a laugh. So I want to ask you one last question before that. I wanted to know the truth behind the incident 5 years ago. I tell her what I've learned about the relationship between Kashima and the teacher, as well as Manabe and the others. I think you'd uncover that much so quickly. Just who on earth are you? The spirit doctor, bitch. Tell me, Miss Sakamoto. What did Miss Manabe and the others do 5 years ago? What happened to Kashima and Hirose? I should have never worked overtime tonight. Not only did I work late, but now I'm forced to recall an unpleasant incident. Sorry about that. Oh hush, it's too late for your apologies now. So, what did you want to know? What Manabe did? Just recalling the incident after you brought it up is already causing me great discomfort. Just in case... I got the censorship ready 5 years ago. The picture was posted on the school's bulletin board. Don't visual.
Bloop! No one has to see it!
It was Miss Hirose and a female student, and I don't want to continue that. That student was Megumi Manabe from 3rd year. Naturally, we called them both in and inquired about the incident. Manabe admitted she was the girl in the picture, but claimed Mr. Hirose— Oh, come on! Hirose seduced her first. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirose denied it and claimed Manabe had set him up. Yeah, no, I'm siding with Hirose on this. Unfortunately for him, Manabe's father was a prominent figure in H City. Uh-oh. In order to protect his daughter's future, he placed all the blame squarely on Mr. Hirose. That led to Mr. Hirose being dismissed in disgrace. Mr. Hirose was a delicate, artistic person. The dismissal surrounding circumstances left him unable to draw, even due to stress. No, buddy! It's not his fucking fault! And then he turned to alcohol. Uh-oh. Late one night when he was driving, his car plunged into the ocean. He died. No! This guy's life was ruined! Oh, come on. There are skid marks from tires where the car left the road, but who can really know if it was suicide or something else? That is what I know about the incident from 5 years ago. I'm gonna look forward to Manabe dying. I'm not saving her. I'm gonna let the ghost kill her, and then I'll put the ghost to rest. I think that's a great send-off. Because it may affect the school's reputation. I can't let outsiders know about it. Too bad. Rei Kashima committed suicide after Mr. Hirose died. She tore open her stomach. It was beyond gruesome. The wound was so deep that it almost reached her back and severed her body in two. So she killed herself after her teacher's death, huh? And the weapon she used, could it have been... the very same scissors she received from Mr. Hirose. She probably chose to take her life that way as a testament of her love for him. Her family put those scissors in her coffin and cremated them along with her corpse. You sure know an awful lot about this, don't you? Right down to the present he gave her. I learned this from Kamio. She had been trying to cope with her feelings ever since Kashima committed suicide. It was around that time that she came to me. I guess she wanted to feel a little better by unburdening herself of that secret. So you were made aware of Kashima and Hirose's relationship at the time, as well as Manabe's evil scheme. Told herself, what teenage girl has that kind of strength to do that? I mean, if you're possessed by a ghost, if the ghost is in the room kind of egging you on, maybe, possibly. Yes, Kamio told me. Since she seemed to regret her actions, I told her to visit Kashima's grave. Oh, you egged her on to die. Good for you. And then she promised to go there with her friends. That friend being Student S. What about Manabe? She didn't go. She hated Kashima far more than the other two. She probably blamed Kashima for everything that happened. Hey. Hey, Manabe. Seriously? You're blaming Kashima? For the shit you caused? For the shit your father caused?
Oh my god, it's Kashima's fault that I took a photo with my teacher to try to make her jealous, and then but instead of losing my reputation, my daddy stepped in and ruined the reputation of a hot teacher. It's her fault, not me.
Fuck you. I want you dead. Honestly, Manabe, I hope you have a great send-off, because fuck you. Fuck this shit! I'm fucking passionate! Ah! Now I understand how their decisions affected their lives and deaths. Kamio and Shinji went to S Cemetery, where when they did, they were marked by Kashima. Manabe survived simply because she didn't go. And now I've told you all that I know. Now I suppose you're going to expose the school's sordid past. Rest assured, I'm not going to tell a soul. Is that so? Speaking of souls, you remind me a bit of the late Mr. Hirose. Me? Hirose? Uh-huh. He had a hard time adapting to the school's etiquette. He was simply an artist through and through. He was always getting worked up over trivial things that could be a little childish. Why should an adult be so serious about students' love or some silly rumors about the departed? I'll use your opinion as a reference. I'll be going then. Don't forget to lock the door. Miss Sakamoto grabs her rabbit-shaped handbag and leaves the place. Let's get out of here. We don't have any business here anymore. Oh, hello? Is that Diamond's phone vibrating? Oh, Nakamatsu is calling. What's wrong? Alright, I'll pass the phone off to Bagusi. He asked to talk to you. He sounds quite panicked. I grab the phone and pull it to my ear. It's me. Massive news, Mr. Bagusi. Is she dead? It's beyond massive. I had no idea she was just around the block. Calm down, Ada. What happened? It's Megumi Manabe, the gold prize. Oh, she's dead! Ah! This is the best moment of my life. She's in H City right now. What the? I found her name on a local news broadcast. Manabe got off the bus in front of S Cemetery this evening. And then she suddenly screamed and ran down the road. She got hit by a car. Let's go! I've never been so happy for vehicular manslaughter. Fuck this bitch. She suffered minor injuries. Damn it. She was taken to a nearby hospital just in case. Do you know which hospital it is? I think it's the one near M Tower Station, K Hospital. Got it, thanks.
Oh, and one other thing, Mr. Bagusi. About to take off. Do you need anything else? I'm good. I'll call you if I need anything. Thank you for today, Eta. No problem. See you later.
Alright, well, I want to see this lady get, unalived.
What did Nakamatsu say? He knows where Manabe is. I'll share the details once we're back in the infirmary. I want Sho to know this as well. Once we're in the infirmary, I tell them about how Manabe ended up in K Hospital. I'm just guessing, but do you think Manabe screamed out of nowhere because... Yeah, she most likely saw slit-mouth Kashima. Damn it. Isn't she, like, fucked right now? God, I can only hope. Kashima marks Kamio and Shinji, when they went to her grave, didn't she? That means Manabe is... That's really bad. We have to go to the hospital and protect Manabe. Do we? Do we have to? Except visiting hours ended a long time ago. It'll be tough to enter the hospital.
I'll do something about it. Daimon, you have too much power.
Mr. Konoe's younger brother is actually the director at K Hospital. Maybe we can get a pass if we ask Mr. Konoe.
How do we get to the hospital?
Ain't a lot of buses running at this time. Are we gonna hop in your car then?
I actually didn't bring my car today, sorry.
Same here, I took my car in for inspection. Let's just take the taxi then. It might be expensive, but you got the dough, right, old man?
No.
Daimon immediately calls Mr. Konoe and has him ask K Hospital's director for permission to enter. Doesn't take long before we're granted permission to visit Manabe. Let's head to the main gate once we're all ready. I've called us a taxi.
Oh, we saving? Perfect. We're still at middle stage, which is great.
Oh, right. New building.
Oh my god, they... Someone redeem kill. You can do it! If you go to Crumpet Sound Alerts and type in kill, that's how you get him to say it. But make sure it's the Crumpet Sound Alerts. I have no sympathy or empathy for Manabe. I'm glad she's getting what she deserved.
Kill!
Taxi's already parked out front of the gate. I board the taxi with Daimon and ask the driver to take us to Key.
There it is! My only concern is, do I have to break out the censorship? Entrance is this way, come on. Good, good, excellent. It's what she deserves. The music is so unnerving. Mr. Konoe is already inside the hospital waiting. I came as fast as I could once I got your call, Bagusi. Is the new target really here? But come to think of it, Mr. Konoe hasn't seen the new notice. I don't have time to go into too much detail, but the target, Megumi Manabe, is hospitalized here. Slipmouth Kashima wants vengeance for an incident that occurred 5 years ago. Sounds like a serious problem. The director said Manabe is in room 303. She already knows we're coming, so let's hurry up and meet her. Do we have to? We'll be waiting here. It'll only cause problems if we all enter the room at once.
Give me death!
Both of us head to the lift after parting with Mr. Konoe. How big is censorship, Peter? Just gonna make him larger. Just in case. Perfect. That should protect us. Our destination is room 303.
Oh no! Ah, hell no! Oh, that's unsettling.
What's that?
Oh no. Do I have to? Do I have to investigate what's happening behind curtain number 1? I really don't want to.
2 silhouettes are projected on the curtain. One is a person sitting on a bed. The other silhouette looks rather odd. Me alone already? How many times have you stood by my bedside and told me to come to your grave? I've gone there now. Are you satisfied? Please just get lost. I'm begging you. With a trembling voice, the girl who is likely Manabe pleads with the figure next to her. That figure must be Slipmouth Kashima. Manabe's in danger. Do I have to save her? What is this feeling? My legs won't move. My legs are as stiff as iron bars. How about we leave, save our own skin, let her die? I think that's a great idea. I can't even speak. I'm useless in this situation. We should just let her die. This is bad. I can't even speak. Same goes for Daibon. I can tell he's panicking. Give it back. Give his scissors back to me. His scissors, you said? Whoop. I don't know why I clicked that. How we know, wait, do we know how she died? Did she kill herself with scissors? Oh, so, Kashima basically took the scissors that, Hirose gave her after finding out that he died, and basically just, like, cut and stabbed into herself to the point where she almost bisected down to the back part of her back wall. She almost cut herself in half with fucking hair cutting scissors. Ah! Ow! The scissors, you said? Didn't your mother put them in your coffin during your funeral? Right! Oh shit, no, they did cremate them. Shit. I don't have them. But I bought the same scissors for you. This is what you want. Please go ahead and rest in peace. It's all good. It was just recent information that we found out too. I don't want to see you ever again. I don't think you're going to be able to see anything once she's done with you. Scissors back to me. Oh boy. Death! That was very— oh god! That's not great at all! Deserved. Slitmouth Kashima's figure disappears. At the same moment, I regain control of my legs. What was that? Manabe. There's no answer. I don't think she's alive! We laughed through the pain. Kashima must have... I have to check the other side of the curtain. Oh, hell yeah, we do. Curtains dyed red with blood. Alright. Do I have to censor this? Grab it with trembling hands and open it. The sharp smell of blood assaults my nose. Oh, thank God there's no boobs! Deserved. Pain, I'm quite pleased. You know what? Honestly, Manabe is looking so sharp. Good for her. Lying on the bed is a corpse with scissors bursting from her body. The wet red scissors gleam brightly when bathed in the light of my flashlight. Her contorted expression reflects the fear and pain she felt at the moment she was murdered. Excellent. Thank you. So funny that this is allowed, but boobs is not. I mean, I feel like this is kind of pushing a limit, but given the fact that this is a grown adult, and the earlier image, even though it was bra, was not an adult, I'm just gonna try to not show weird things. Like, it's a horror game. We're used to violence. The Silent Hill's trending right now. But also, like, we're gonna avoid, I guess how Twitch puts it, female presenting nipples. Even though there were no nipples to be brought up. My thoughts start swirling amidst the thick, nauseating smell of blood.
5 years ago, Manabe's scheme sent both Kashima and Hirose to their graves. Meant by Twitch standards.
Ah, gotcha.
I thought it was my own censorship standards. 5 years later, after visiting Kashima's grave, Manabe falls prey to Kashima's vengeance. I guess this is an extreme case of what goes around comes around. A woman is dead. But Shusibagosi's like, ah, shit. Fuck. The bully died? Ah, fuck me. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, right? We should probably say that's bad. The lifeless figure on the bed is not a doll, but a human being who had lived over 20 years. She had a future ahead of her. She also had family and friends that loved her. She also ruined 2 lives. But despite the horrible, abrupt ending, this isn't something you can simply label a tragic situation. This was also karma. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know you must be shocked, Bagusi. We're in deep trouble if someone sees this. Let's tell Mr. Konoe immediately. Hey, Konoe. Shit happens. Huh? Are you, done with the questioning already? Mr. Konoe, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Manabe is... I tell him what happened in room 303. Did you say? There's been another victim after Horikoshi? I'll go check the room myself first and call my brother. I mean the director after that. Oh, hi Toast. I returned to room 303 along with Mr. Konoe. Oh, the body's gone, isn't it? Yep, the curtain's normal. The curtain is no longer stained red. Toast. Toaster, you can't. Toast, you can't nuzzle on the fucking thing. Toast is here to comfort us. Toast is here. If you hear Toast nuzzle sound effects, it's because he's being a baby. We're gonna do a self-care check. Everyone doing okay? Y'all doing great? I'm so proud of you. We're towards the end of what I will be able to handle today. I just want to get to the quote-unquote next day. There is one. Manabe's grotesque corpse is nowhere to be in sight. Toast ASMR. He's so good at it. He's also a squeaky little meower. Where's the corpse? She should be here, lying on that bed. On the bed, but there's only a small box here. Ooh! Small box, you said. There is indeed a small box near the pillow. Small box is deceptively heavy. Stylish letters read, Tsubame scissors, which led me to believe there are scissors inside. These must be the scissors Manabe bought for Kashima. Hey! For guilt scissors. So, Manabe's corpse has disappeared, just like Izumi and Horikoshi's. Oh, for goodness sakes, what strings am I going to pull to cover this up? Can I leave this matter to you? Sure, I'll find a way to do something about it. It sounds wrong, but I'm glad the corpse is gone. I can just say the patient ran away. The patient's a grown woman with a prolific father. We're fucked. While the hospital will be held accountable for this, we'll manage somehow. I've got a lot of friends in high places. Honestly, this guy's acting pretty immoral, but it's not like I have any right to criticize him. Mr. Konoe is just doing some distasteful things in order to try to help us save lives. Thanks, I owe you one. If you don't mind, I'd much rather receive a report of this case being closed than your thanks. Make no mistake, I'm not risking my neck for you. What I do to protect my school and my students. If you're done with your business here, then make yourself scarce. Things can only take a turn for the worse if anyone sees you here. True. At Mr. Konoe's urging, we make a hasty exit from K Hospital. I failed to protect another one. I mean, was it truly a loss? She was a bitch.
Also, the theme of things being taken from people. First the uniform, and then the scissors. True, true. But here's the thing, though. It's like, if the scissors were what was taken from her, I don't know if we have any evidence that the scissors were taken by the girls, because they said that her favorite scissors that Hirose got her were cremated and buried with her. So is there something else? I don't know. The ghost take care of her dad? Maybe. Could blame the dad. Both failed again. I know it's gotta be tearing you up inside. I'm good. I failed to save Manabe and lost my lead in the process. All I've got left is disappointment. I didn't expect Kashima to show up at Manabe's place to tell her to visit the grave. Kashima sure likes doing things the roundabout way, huh? Who knows? Maybe she can only attack people who have visited her grave. The only reason Manabe survived at this point is probably because she never went to her grave. Guess humans and spirits are both bound by their own strict rules, huh? Why now, though? 5 years have passed since the incident. Perhaps it's because of the departed? Maybe Kashima's been gaining power ever since the departed started showing up at the school. Sometimes the presence of a certain spirit will cause other spirits to behave in a more proactive way. I've had to deal with similar things on previous cases. So what should we do now? Well, I don't have a lot to work with. Should we go back to school and reorganize for our next investigation? Works for me. Let's do that. I would take the bus back to the school. Time is no longer of the essence. Oh yeah, let's take the bus back. What's the worst that could fucking happen? You! Abe! So we meet again, huh, Mr. Bagusi? It must be fate. Are you following me or what? Who can say? Even a mere illusionist wouldn't let anything slip that would reveal their secrets. Your inquiry is pure stupidity to me. Can you at least tell me your name then? Wow. Oh my, have I not introduced myself? How rude of me. Name is Haruaki Abe. My given name references the great exorcist who founded Tsuchimikado. Alright, nerd. I'm sure you'll agree that it is a suitable name for one who possesses my talents. Unfortunately, my name uses different kanji. Haruaki Abe, that name sounds familiar. The one who borrowed the yearbook. You're the one who borrowed the graduation album. Oh, so you're aware. It seems my furtiveness has been weighed and found wanting. So, you've also been digging into the spirit in the gymnasium. Mind telling me what you're trying to accomplish? Why, I have the same motivation as you, Mr. Bagusi. I wish to unravel the mystery behind the spirits lurking in Konoehara Academy. That includes the true identity of the departed. Don't play with fire, it's dangerous. It is I who wishes to convey the gravity of the situation to you, Mr. Bagusi. You should give up. Before Slipmouth Kashima kills you. Me? Killed by Kashima? Another Haru and Shuji survive. Dude, it looks great! They really up the scares, damn! These Digimon look weird. Oh my god, you're fucking right. Honestly though, Shuji's Digimon in this, it's us. We're the Digimon. We're the Bagusimon. My left eye perceives it quite vividly, the jet black thread anchored to your back. You have been marked by Kashima. She has branded you as her next target. I don't want that. Do you feel like running now? Not at all. This is my job. Oh, really? To be expected from one bestowed the moniker of Spirit Doctor. May you survive this devilish night.
Okay.
Abe throws us a mysterious sign before he leaves. Am I really her next target? If he's telling the truth then. To the bus! To the school! These buses are going real late in the night. Some time has passed since the bus left K Hospital. Diamond and I are the only passengers.
We'll pass S Cemetery soon. Manabe got off at this bus stop this evening. The only reason she came here was that Kashima kept urging her to visit her grave. In the end, 5 years later, Manabe was murdered like Kamio and Shinji. I visited her grave as well. Her next target is you. Possibility will always be there. Abe pointing it out to me was merely reinforced it. Investigating spirits naturally involves bringing ourselves closer to them. The more you approach, the more likely it is that you'll catch their attention. Learning that one has targeted me is nothing unusual. Oh, the cemetery! Uh-oh! Oh no! Ah, I see her! Over there, on the other side of the window, is a bus going in the opposite direction stops. A tall woman stands near the bus stop. She perhaps... Kamio, Shinji, Manabe. Okay, well she's not closer. The bus drives past S Cemetery. Did you hear that? Yeah. The bus is approaching M-Town Shop bus stop. Oh goody, she's back! Again. I spot her standing near the bus stop. I'm definitely not their friend. I am their enemy. The bus continues past M-Town's shop. Is she following us? What should we do? Are we finishing this one tonight? Well, Habe's right. Kashima is targeting me. I need to improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school. School. Just a hunch, but I don't think we're ready to save her just yet. I'd like to return to the school once. Be ready to sprint as soon as the bus stops. Guess I have no choice. I'll do my best. We're not ready, because I haven't solved her case yet. Come on, Daimon. Wait, I don't have that kind of stamina. Oh no, Daimon! Please don't let him die! We jump off the bus and hit the ground running. The sound of footsteps along with metallic scraping are following closely behind us. I'm not! Just a little bit further. School gate is just ahead. Oh, thank God he's alive. Where's Kashima? Oh, my poor buddy. She's not following us anymore. Did she give up? I really hope so. She's a vengeful spirit who's been haunting this place for 5 years and just killed Manabe earlier. We might have bought some time, but she's persistent. She's coming after us sooner or later. Until then, I have to think of a way to appease her resentment and save her soul. What should we do? My beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher? Or at that place full of our memories? I don't like that! Why do I have to be the teacher? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna have to draw. I don't do well drawing under pressure. What was that voice? Gentle whisper of a girl. Definitely not the departed's voice. What's wrong, Bugusi? You look intoxicated. I got stress. Ignoring Diamond, I tried to decipher what the voice said. Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher and come to the place full of our memories. Come on, damn it. What does she mean by that? What does she want me to do? We're gonna have to appease her at the fucking art gallery. The art room in room 2. Building 2. Hirose. Kashima clearly considers Hirose to be her beloved teacher. That's who would have to save her soul. Pretend to be Hirose. Scream, I'm a teacher! Give a lesson! Pretend. Sakamoto told me I was similar to Hirose in a way. That means I may be able to get her attention by pretending to be Hirose. Once I have her attention, I should be able to deliver a message that her soul will hear. It's the old building's art room. That's it. That must be what the voice meant. For Kashima and Hirose, the old building's art room is a place full of memories. We need to go there and pretend to be Hirose. I got it. I know a way to remove Kashima's resentment and purify her. Come again? I tell Daimon my idea. I'm claiming that it's my idea because mentioning the gentle whisper I heard would just confuse matters. I see. Reminds me, didn't you pretend to be a teacher on our first case together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it must be fate. Now that we've got a plan, our destination is the art room in the old building. First, we need to prepare ourselves. Who knows what we end up facing? Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time on Dragon Ball Z.